What is Tundi Ajayi doing?
I don't know what you're talking about. Tunde Jay's here, mate.
What do you mean? I'm like, your air. I was there before you.
Bro, so you sound like some robot, some Dalek.
Nah, bro. Raw tin. Look at who gets his eye, Tundi.
Yeah, bro, his eyes busted up. Ever Spence fix up that eye is in problems, man. Because it's like every time he gets hit on the eye now,
It just goes.
it swells, which is
It just
unfortunate
goes,
because
bro.
it's always gonna impair his vision to look. Because isn't this how the fight stopped the last time? The eye.
Mm.
And the referee looked like the doctor looks like he's
They're
gonna
gonna
take this.
stop it, Tun.
And what round is this?
No, they've let it go on. They've let it go on.
11th round.
Yep.
Yeah, and obviously Barrios is gonna keep aiming for the
Barros
eye.
is boxing. Listen, Barros is boxing excellent, Tun.
What's your time say on your clock?
Mine says 45.
45 seconds.
Yeah, 2:45. Sorry, 40, 38.
38. So I'm slightly ahead of you.
It
I'm
doesn't matter
2:30,
because
30,
it's
29.
your. That's fine.
So count your one down as he's doing it, please. Come on, mate. Hurry up.
20, 19, 18. Yeah, you're 2 seconds
You
ahead
need
of
to
me.
speak faster than that, bro. You're moving slow. You're moving slow, bro. It's like you can't count, bro.
Now I'm watching the fight, man.
Man's like, 24,
No,
24.
Tundi. I'm watching the fight, and don't try to talk no rubbish
Bro, I never told you
because
to watch it, man. I
because
told
I
you
was
to
phoning you and you never
give
jump
me
on
the
the thing. So
figures.
all of this we could have done easy. We don't have to do it now. We do not have to do it now.
Man's moving on 0.25 speed.
I'm watching the fight.
Man, he's cracking me up already. Bro, I need to get my glasses. Let me get my glasses. Wait.
1 second. Big up Paul Wilson. No, I'm not tired already, my bro. I've been out watching boxing all till now. I've been out watching boxing, but it was a long day. I mean, may I say a massive big up to everyone in Kettering for the Jerk and Rum Festival. So grateful for being a judge there. Oh mate, I had so much jerk chicken. It's unreal.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
know you had so much jerk chicken because you're moving slow, bro.
no Tundi. I had so much jerk chicken. It's unreal. But yeah, a massive big
What's
up
the
to
matter with your voice, man?
the Pirates of the Caribbean restaurant. I mean, massive big up to you guys because Tundi Barros is boxing wicked, you know.
Yeah, he seems to
Oh,
have Spencer.
Tundi Barros is punching up my man, you know.
Yeah, well, he's fighting for their life as the eyes and look, the referee, the way the referee is looking at his eye,
The referee wants to stop the fight, bro.
the referee wants to stop the fight. 1,000,000%. Games you love, you know that, innit? Spencer was in a deep sleep, bro. But you know, I've been to boxing this evening. Came out of boxing, came out of York, drove straight down to near enough. No, you're not. Yeah, you're kind of near Annalee Hill. Where are you? No.
Yeah, nailed it. Yeah, Purley.
Yeah. So I drove down to Annalee Hill to wish my little niece happy birthday. So people were surprised to see me there. And yeah, fly back over here now. Literally, just got my green tea ready or my peppermint tea, and I'm ready for this exciting fight. But we would be remiss, Spence, if we didn't start the show as normal. Ladies and gentlemen, we introduce to you the now award-winning fight, the award-winning show, the award-winning podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, we start the show in the magical words of dream it, believe it, become it.
Come on up. Come on. You know how this thing is.
Yeah. Man said, take off the piranhas, it's 3 a.m. Don't hate. Don't hate the player. Please, I beg. Don't hate the player. It's not my fault that I'm looking fly at 3 a.m. and you, Manny, are hiding behind the camera. And I know your eyes are black. Black rings around your eyes.
Ooh!
Was that a drop? What?
He got dropped.
No,
He got dropped. He got dropped with left hand counter.
You know what? You know what? I don't like to say this about fighters, but sometimes fighters give off signals where they really have to consider their career, because he seems to be, the Errol Spence fight really seems to have taken a lot out of Ugas. Not only that, oh, look at this, right, jab, left hook. Barrios is on smoke. Double jab Barrios. Right hand, left hook. Right hand again by Barrios. Followed by the jab. Moving up. The referee, Ugas has spat out his gumshoe. The referee has forced it back into his mouth.
Yeah, the referee's taking liberties because the referee's better wash it,
Bro, the referee didn't even wash it. He just forced it back into his mouth. Left hook to the body by Barrios. Jab. Feinting. Here we go. Jab. Right onto the body. Right uppercut by Barrios. Left uppercut by Barrios. Walking man down now. Jab again by Barrios. 4 jabs in a row. 1, 2, left hook. Right onto the body. Right onto the head. And Barrios is not even a hard puncher. But the referee absolutely... Ugas has spat out his gum shield again for the, I believe, second or third time in this round. Showing...
He's got 1 point taken away to him.
Stress, and he really just needs to hold on for dear life, because Barrios is on the ascent. Here we go. Left uppercut, right hand by Barrios. Here we go. Move up. Slip. Jab by Barrios. Still on the front foot. Jab. Ugas tries a right hand. But a right hand comes back from Barrios. Jab to the body, jab to the head. Left hook, left hook by Barrios. Right hand to the body by Ugas. But he's getting touched up. Left uppercut, right uppercut by Barrios. Here we go. Oi, good. I like that little bit move. Oi! Right hand by Ugas, he's still showing. Left uppercut, left hook by Barrios, followed by the jab. Right hand by Ugas, 1, 2 by Ugas, followed by a jab. Right hand by Barrios, jab by Barrios, a little touch jab by Barrios. Jab by Barrios. Is he gonna go for the knockout or what? Oi! Left hook, right hook by Ugas. Right by Ugas. Left hook to the body. Cut right hand to the head by Ugas. I like that. Left hook by Barrios. Jab by Barrios. Here we go. Overhand right by Ugas. Slap in the back of his head. Jab. Left uppercut, left hook, right uppercut, left hook by Barrios again. Walking him down. All Ugas needs to do is survive for the last 10 seconds and he's free. Right hand, left uppercut, right hand by Barrios. Is he going to get the closure? No. It's over. Yeah.
It's a fair play to Barrios,
to survive that. And you know what? They say trainers have moments. I feel the last few weeks have not been that good for Ismail Salas, but he's had his time. He's still got Rebasel, a very good fighter, world champion. But this night...
Rebasel was excellent.
Huh?
Rebasel was excellent.
Excellent. This night absolutely belongs to Barrios, and it seems like he'll get another fight, another mega fight. Maybe that might be a fight for Conor Benn. Look at that left hook counter. Oi! And could it be that Ugas's resistance has now left the building? Because Barrios is not known as a hard puncher at all, and that was a beautifully timed left hook and he's just gonna see it. I think
Tony,
that
I
he
agree with you.
can.
He's not known as a hard puncher, but this is the strongest that I've seen Barrios. You know,
Yeah,
he looks strong.
he don't look no different to me.
Even
Honestly,
his body looked different to him.
I just think, look at that. He spat out the gum shield, take a stiff jab, double jab, triple jab, four jabs. Two of them only landed though. You know, you got to twist up the ref and make him think they landed. Barrios on the middle rope, saluting the crowd, his Mexican crowd, and there we see the WBC
Yeah,
president.
Barrios used to be with Virgil Hunter, wasn't he?
Yes, yes, he was with Virgil Hunter. Um, oh, I feel it for Ugas because he's a try. You know, he's come to this country from Cuba, and
Well, you know what?
you see him like you see the old sparring tapes with you know, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur
Mm,
Stevenson.
mm.
He's been around, man. He's done the rounds.
He's been around a long time, Ton. A long time. Him and Josh Taylor had some bad man war as well.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, there's some war in the gym, and then like Josh Taylor must have broke him up apparently. But then Ugas was saying like you do some tricks thing or whatever, like, and use some different
Oh, he
gloves.
has some small gloves on or something like that.
Yeah.
I think Ugas needs to really assess the situation now. Is he
Mm.
really done at top flight boxing, or can there still be another opportunity for him? I wouldn't even mind seeing him going with a Conor Ben.
Yeah, but that'd be very
Conor
difficult.
Ben doesn't necessarily need to take the winner of this fight. The loser of his fight will help him gain more experience, more credibility in the US. If he cannot get the license to box here in the UK,
Mm.
some might argue that he shouldn't be boxing anyway. But we saw him fighting the other week in America, last week in America, and you know what? He's itching to get back. So why not? Eddie
You need to
Hearn, you
remember
heard it.
that fight was up at 154, you know.
Uh, why is Conor 154?
He bought that fight the other day was 154 ton. That was at 147.
Okay. Well, you know, listen. Games you love says Ben still ain't even being cleared. Is what I'm saying.
Mm.
So he definitely won't be having that fight in the UK. But you know,
Yeah,
if they
no, and
can,
they're also talking about for December making Eubank
that
Ben.
fight happening.
That's the talk.
Eubank is not fighting Conor Ben in December. Come on, man. What's it? What they're gonna do? Clash with Tyson Fury?
Listen, but Ton, I don't think the Tyson Fury fight's gonna happen in December.
Okay. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. This Usyk Tyson Fury that is proposed, signed for, and all the rest of it. I think, well, Ugas. I mean, yeah, I think that is is to sell
The
the
Ngannou fight.
UFC fight, the Ngannou fight.
Mm.
That's what I believe.
Well, I mean, U6 manager post up the thing. So, sorry, U6 manager.
No, listen, stop for a second, Tundi. Like I think it was last week where a lot of people saying, Tundi, stop apologizing for using colloquialisms because this is the thing that keeps us endearing to the listeners and the supporters of the thing. So
Yes,
you shouldn't have to apologize because anybody who knows your character knows that your diction is superfluous. So you don't need to apologize for using colloquialisms when we speak that way in jest. So you shouldn't have to. I mean, every time, oh, sorry, saying sorry for what?
I get you. I think that's just the Nigerian in me.
Yeah, I hear that, but
I
also,
don't really mean when I'm saying sorry. I don't really mean it.
cool, fair enough.
I'm
Then.
just
Well,
getting
say
you wrong.
sorry you want then. That's
I'm gonna
cool.
talk. I want to talk. I just being polite. You know, like this is what I was saying. Like the other day on a video. Manners, respect. Yes, sir. Thank you. Please. I'm sorry. It don't cost nothing.
Thank you very much, TBG. Don't
No
apologize
apology.
for
Come on.
being yourself.
TBG. You know me. You just got to understand the jingle, what we call jingle. When you're jingling a man, really sorry, but I'm just saying I'm sorry. TBG, come on, man. You know this thing. Anyone who knows me, just this evening when I rolled up in the venue, there was like, T. That's what I love about you, bro. What am I changing for? I'm me in it. So I'm always gonna be me. I do feel that I
This
know how to
this what I
push.
don't understand. Yeah, it's Showtime pay per view in America,
Yes, yes.
but in the UK it's DAZN. What's that all about?
Yeah, well, obviously, DAZN bought the rights, the UK rights for the fight, um, which was probably open to anyone. And I don't know why Canelo. I mean, I would have thought because Sky could have bought this fight. Sky could have bought this fight. TNT could have bought this fight. But the zone probably come up with the best deal, and
Yeah, more than likely. But I'd also like to know, like, if Sky would have bought it, what it would have went out for. Because I know that a Canelo fights don't go out cheaply, and
wait,
and
this is a good little question
Sky could
still.
have put that out as a pay per view.
So, old tight Gav, and you know the set. Are we saying that the Canelo fight is next?
Yeah, I believe so too.
Yeah, well, that's early, isn't it? Because we anticipated 4 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah, so it's a good job. I always like to be early. I mean, Ugas should feel happy that the fight wasn't stopped with that eye because that boy, and it was the left hook came from the side that he can't see,
yeah, you can't see the blind side in
and it
it.
was bang on the chin. Mm.
Tunde, I want to know where Barrios get this new punching power from.
No, but I mean, listen, maybe it's just me, Spence. He don't look like he's a hard puncher to me. He don't.
Boy,
It don't
he
look like he's
punching hard.
increased
I
power.
watched the whole of this fight. Barrios was punching hard in there too.
Late show 42 says Erickson Lubin is next. Okay,
Thank you very
so
much for this show. Big up yourself.
and then,
Also,
yeah,
Late Show, thank you for always supporting.
who's that? Who you say again?
I'm saying thank you to Late Show for always supporting.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I was under the impression that Canelo was due into the ring at 4 a.m. or roundabouts. So let's hope that if Lubin is next, ain't no long fight because I want to go. I want to go sleep. Yeah,
Yeah, it is, and it most probably is next because the ringside is dead right now. If you look at the ringside, it's
yeah,
dead.
yeah, 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 yeah.
So
Yeah. Canelo
Canelo
was up
coming
now.
after that.
Those seats wouldn't be empty.
Yep, and this is the second show that Canelo has boxed on PBC.
Second, oh, the first one was Caleb.
Yep, Kelly Plant.
Man pulling up in the Rari. That's Charlo, right?
Pardon me? Yeah, Charlo.
King Red Spencer. Could splash your face with water. Aya, you tired one boy.
Yeah, I'm
Bro,
good. It's not that, I got tough till I got too much lights in it.
splash your face. Drink a black coffee,
Nah,
man.
tell us while we're here, you were down at your call today.
Oh wow.
I mean, tell us your thoughts of what you witnessed because you saw all of the fights. Firstly, what did you think of Young Dubois? How did you think that she performed?
Caroline, a very, very mature, excellent performance. She got dragged in at times, and I was shouting. I was sitting next to her brother and her sister. Obviously nervous at the beginning. I said to the sister, relax, relax. She's got this. But as the fight grew, there was confidence. Prince was shouting out, use the jab, boxer, which was correct instruction. But I told him the right hook is gonna clap her down. I told him from the second round. And what a beautiful time the right hook it was from Caroline in the ninth round. And I have to say, I take my hat off to the Mexican girl because most female fighters would not have got up from that right hook. It was so quick, and the noise, the sound of it was like, psh. It was a brilliant right hook from Caroline. All in all, I think it was a very mature performance. She's now the new IBO world, is it lightweight champion, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know what that really means, but
It means nothing, Tundi.
world champion altogether. Oh, but in bad name, she's a world champion, and she deserves it. Great performance, and she's going to be a force to be reckoned with as long as she can just keep on maturing, getting tough opponents like that where she doesn't have it all her way. She's a world champion now, so obviously she's going to be a marked target. But I just feel that Caroline is destined for big things.
And also, Tom, what did you think of Vidal Riley? You got
Vidal, again, Vidal was good, didn't put a foot wrong. I was kind of upset that he didn't get the stoppage because he's supposed to lick at them, man. He's supposed to bust up them, man, there. Because the guy, I don't know if they saw what I was seeing, but the guy was just on survival mode. And sometimes those are the hardest guys to knock out.
It's difficult to look at those guys as well.
Absolutely. The guy was just on survival. But to me, Vidal didn't lose one round. He actually did what he wanted to do in the fight. And I feel, again, another young soldier that's just going to go into bigger and better things. I was really impressed by his relaxation at the start. You know, I was looking, see the movement, the step into the left, the step into the right. It was all good work from Vidal. And hats off to his father, Derek, you know, a friend of mine. And they're going to go from strength to strength. They're going to go from strength to strength.
I rate Vidal Riley. I think
Yeah.
his skills are
Yeah,
up
you see, wait, sorry, this, you see, this is the only thing I feared. Like people start making comments like this, Vidal is boring because it's not that he's boring, Skyliner. Absolutely not. He actually, when you try to stick it on him, Vidal fires back with strength. But you know, as I've said, I said it on the Sky interview earlier in the week. To knock someone out is not easy. It's not easy. When you're looking at Wilder's career and you're saying, oh yeah, but he's only knocked out 34 bums, or you look at AY's career, and every win on AY's career, bar one, is a KO. You know, it's not easy. So once Vidal starts getting the timing and the product placement, as I like to call it, correct, they're gonna go over because he's strong. Vidal's strong. He punches strong. It may not look like that on TV, but when you're there live, you can really hear the sound effects.
And not only that, I tell you, let me tell you, this is the next which is very, very deceptive. On television, Vidal looks like he's small.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he don't look big, but
Oh wow.
I'm telling you, I've been around the brother. The brother's big,
Yeah, Vidal's big. Vidal's
He's
big. And
big.
you know what? I know the
He's got
guys
big
don't have
legs as well.
second.
He's got thick legs. He's got big legs.
Yeah. I mean, listen. The guy that he was facing is not a puncher, but Vidal looks like he's got a good beard as well. He looks like he's got a good chin. You know,
Okay.
he's solid. He's meaty around the neck area. You know, he's got a big
Hey,
head.
what? Sorry, Ton. This Jesus Ramos, yeah?
Yeah. Yes.
He's not bad, I've seen him fight a couple times,
Okay.
Right.
Lubin is still a good fighter.
Of course, he's a very good fighter, but it's I'll tell you the saddest thing with Lubin, because we've got that meme of when he's getting knocked out by Charlo, yeah. But I remember Lubin from way back because Lubin used to be signed to Mike Tyson,
That's correct.
right? And I remember watching him on the come up. Lubin can fight.
Yeah, he was young then, Spence. And, there was a lot of buzz created around him at the time. Obviously, Mike Tyson being part of that buzz. But again, it's that error. where you match him against a solid man early. And when he went in against Charlo, Charlo showed him that you're a boy in this thing.
Yeah, yeah. But and
He,
not only that,
he,
Charlo's phenomenally strong at that
Charlo
weight.
showed him you're a boy in this thing. Yeah, and it was
And
good.
also, Tun, like, what happened to your Congolese heavyweight, you brother?
Why you saying it like that for?
What do you mean? Why am
Why,
I saying? What do you mean? Why am I
why,
saying
you
that?
say,
Ask the
why did
question.
you need to say, why did you say what happened to that Congolese heavyweight, brother?
You know what? Do you know what? Because I'm no disrespect, yeah. I lost
Mind your
Jamie.
tongue. Wait, wait. Can I just say something?
BKV, yeah.
Wait. Can I just say something, Spence?
Okay.
Please mind your tongue before you open it. Please. I'm just
No,
saying.
I don't need to mind anything because everything that I'm asking because that was on the show and there was an upset. And what I'm trying to say to man is this year, Ton.
Yes.
Why on earth are you? And I'm glad that I'm alluding back to what you just said about punchers and knockout man. If I have a supposed prospect in his sixth professional fight, we do not need to be mixing with a man who's had 12 fights, lost one, right? And has 11 knockouts. That makes no sense whatsoever. And I don't care whether it's late notice, short notice, or no notice. If I've got a fighter on a come up, they're not going nowhere remotely near nobody. And I don't care, like you said earlier, I'm going to allude to what my brother just said. You know what I mean? The award winning Babatunde Ajayi, who said, I don't care if you're not, we had this conversation a couple weeks ago as well. I don't care if you knock out 36 man at the same time. That shows me one thing that you can punch. And you know how to, and knocking out somebody, as Tundi said on Sky Sports, you see this little, on Sky Sports, like to knock out someone's not easy. It's not an easy task.
Trust me.
So why on earth would you have a non-punching heavyweight go in with a puncher? Because the simplest thing is this: if I got a fight and I know this man, he isn't a puncher, I'm turning around. I'm going to tell you straight, standard. Why go after this man? No matter what. When he punches, punch with him, right? Because he can't hurt you. Punch with him. That makes no sense. So, and we know his management team, right? But his management team, they are business people. They are not boxing people. There is a big difference, right? You can take it as it is. You can either pick it up or leave it alone, right? If you want to come talk about boxing, holla. Holla Tundi. Holla me. Cut on business. By the success of this show, you must know something because you're sitting there with two people with combined history of the sport, combined years in the sport of 60 years. That's mad, isn't it? Okay then, right? And my heart goes out to you, and I'm going to be real because we spoke after the show when he come on the show, which we took off, and he's actually a nice youth, and we had a real good chat. And I wish the youth nothing but the best. But what I'm trying to say to you is this: who made that decision, right? Because I also know that now you're gonna realize it's okay. Never take your eye off of the prize. The prize isn't meant to be, if I fight this man, the prize should be, I don't care who I fight, I'm going to build who I have to go fight, right? And the blueprint's quite simple. Go back and study how Tundi Ajayi has maneuvered his fighter in Anthony Yard. And when it is time to step up, he doesn't just step up, he shows up and he blows up. There is a difference. You don't take chances like it's not a rush. This thing isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. And the sooner that these people realize that it's a marathon, that means that you have to train for long distance. So, you know what I mean? My heart goes out to Jay. I don't even know Jamie's surname. I just call it MTK or TK, whatever. I don't know. I just know him as Jamie, bro. You know what I mean? I didn't like that matchmaking. There is no rush because that. Let me check this one out. Could you check this one out? They gave. Fraser Clark, a former Olympian who won a bronze medal, a former gold medalist at the Commonwealth Games, and that's not easy to win a Commonwealth Games gold medal. And that's got history and lineage with some fantastic men that have won gold medals in the Commonwealth Games, notably Lennox Lewis in '87. So why would you take your class guy and put your class guy, sorry, in '86, sorry, why would you put your class guy in with a killer? No, they put Fraser Clark in with Dave Allen. You know what I mean? Who, in my mind, now check this one out. Why couldn't they find him some kind of Dave Allen kind of opponent?
Mm.
Just think about it. And who agreed that? And whoever did get agreed that, you got to pull them to one side and ask some questions, bro. Simple as that. Some jolting.
Mm. Well, first and foremost, you finished, Spence?
Yeah, I finished it. Of
Yeah. First of all, my heart goes out to Jamie.
course it does.
Definitely, listen, God works in mysterious ways. It was scheduled to fight Fraser next, from what I understand. And the one thing I can say is that he wasn't knocked out. The fight was duly ended on a stoppage, on a cut stoppage. Um,
Mm.
so I think yes, I'm not gonna lie. I agree with everything you said about the matchmaking, where the blame should land, but also the trainer. You can't, like, the management, yes, and if the management is not aware of this boxing thing, they're more into managing the business aspects, then the trainer should have stepped up. The trainer should have said, "Nah, brother, ain't fighting no 11-0 man with 11 knockouts or 11-1." And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not
Listen,
my business.
Barry Smith is a friend of the show, yeah?
Yeah,
Right? Friend of the show.
I'll be interested to hear what Barry's take is on it. But personally, I feel, and I've always felt, I don't think it's just with AY. I've always felt that the trainer is the closest person to the fighter, and therefore is the manager. Because you're seeing this young man every day. You're the one inevitably that has to deal with his feelings, with his emotions. You know what makes him tick. You know where the areas that you don't want to push him too soon. So the trainer
Mm-hmm.
is supposed to say, "Nah, mate, we ain't taking that fight." But I know the boxing game, and trainers have never really been looked on or respected as people uh, of note when it comes to decision making. They're like,
Tunde,
"You're the
sorry,
trainer. You just
sorry
do."
to interject, yeah? I hear what you're saying, but seriously, historically speaking, because I could go to, depending on what training there is, because let me tell you this now, yeah?
Mm.
Joe Gallagher didn't take them risks with these fighters.
Yeah, but again, you're talking about a high class Ring Magazine world level trainer who actually cares about the fighters he's with. And Joe has a manager's license as well.
Yeah, I know, but Joe doesn't manage certain fighters, but he gives them hell if he trains them. He gives the promoters
The matchmaker.
hell
Yes.
when they try to make matches that he
Yes.
don't agree with, even if he doesn't manage the fighter.
Yes.
Right? So big up Joe Gallagher, because I remember when Joe Gallagher was on the come up, and like people, these know how this boxing thing is. People want to say like a bag of negative nonsense and all the rest of it, right? But what I give Joe his credit is that Joe, he ain't taking them chances. And when I'm
Yeah,
trying to
I
say
mean,
like,
listen, everyone, I thought everyone can always be wise after the event. You know, I
Tundi,
know.
yeah,
Go.
I agree with you. 1,000,000% agree with you. Wise after the event. No, Tundi, I would have been very, very wise before the event.
Well,
And
listen, Spence. boxing, professional boxing or prize fighting is a business. The broadcasters want certain things. The promoters want certain things. The managers, the matchmakers, the trainers, everybody's got their roles to play. Now, we are looking at from kind of like an elevated position where we can see things that maybe others can't. So it's just to really explain. I feel that when guys come
Well,
into
they
boxing,
give me and Tunde Ajayi the job of looking at these fighters and pay us some money to try and save you lot's fighters' career. Or furthermore, bring your fighters around us. As simple as that. You know what I mean? I'm
well,
not greedy for money neither. But you're gonna have to pay for the services. Because if you don't pay for the services, these things will mash up like what you had today.
oh come on, Spence, what's the matter with you?
No, Tunde, I don't care.
Well, you,
No,
I keep saying,
no.
Spence, I get it, but I think sometimes you're the knowledge in this thing.
Thank you very much.
You're the knowledge in this thing. Not every. It's like you go to school to learn from a teacher. Sometimes you have upstart students that wanna feel they've got the skills and ability of the teacher. They want to jump the queue without learning, and so it's just a learning curve. That's why I say God works in mysterious ways. I feel
Okay.
now the team could look at this thing here, maybe call a Spencer Fearon for advice, maybe call a Tunde. Oh, cool, he's my brethren. Dummy, these are my guys.
Right.
But yeah,
No,
I have
Tunde.
to.
Certain man, I hear that. Certain man have to humble up themselves. And that's that. I don't business. Certain man have to humble up themselves. Right?
You
You
know,
and Courtney go back. No,
Manny,
Tunde.
it's 3 a.m.
I don't
Spencer's
this
on
is listen,
smoke at 3 a.m.
bro. Let me tell you this now, yeah. I haven't got time to play on this thing no more. Cause I take this sport very, very seriously. You know what I mean? I take it very, very seriously. And if people and Tony can tell you, Tony will come around my house and say, "What you doing?" He come around my house and I'm watching fights from the 30s, like how these youths now will watch Floyd Mayweather, right? So I study this thing, and not only do I study lots of the facets that go behind the thing. So it's not I haven't come into boxing 2 minutes ago, 1 minute ago, right? And and like I'm saying, I know the pain that you is feeling right now because he could say, "Oh well, yeah, I'm telling you, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I'm up right now. I'm awake, right? This thing here, when I'm seeing a man who just lost the fight, I know what's going through his head right now. Where he's sitting there saying, "Right, have I really got it?" And then he's gonna try and take it. Oh well, it was stopped on a cut. Go look just prior to the fight being stopped. He gets clapped where his eye goes, and he must have known instinctively that his eye went because it was a Tundi. When I watched it in my car because people phoning me saying, "Oh my man, he lost," and someone sent me the link because Sky put it straight away up, you know. So I'm going around, I'm looking, I'm watching the fight, and I'm watching, I'm saying, right, all right, because they put the highlights on YouTube. The clap and that cut, that cut is a serious cut. You know what I mean? So that's 8 months out of your career again. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of ghosts and a lot of exorcisms that they're gonna have to go and take right now. And I'm telling you now, who you gonna call? Me and Tundi are the original Ghostbusters. So you
Well,
want
this one here, I don't try to bring me in this one here. I'm telling you,
no business.
you've
I'm
got your
no,
opinion.
no. The reason
You've
why,
got
no,
wait,
Tundi,
wait, wait,
you know why? Because my
you've got
heart
your
goes out
opinion
to
in
you,
this.
Tundi. My heart, listen to me, Tun.
No, you've got your opinion in
Goes out
this.
to
I've got
you.
my opinion in this. So all I'm saying is, I'm not in total agreement with you, what you're saying. So I'm listening to your opinion and I'm taking in what you're saying, but I'm not in total agreement. I just feel that it's a new team. Certain people have to be responsible, made responsible. The fighters are fight. Jamie is a fight. He's gonna fight whatever. And so the team now have to probably go back to the dressing board, to the drawing board, and maybe listen to you, maybe to listen to what you're saying. But the blame thing is where I feel that's when things mash up. That's when people start blaming one another. It's a collective. It's the fighter, it's the trainer, it's the management.
Tun, Tun, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that, right?
Yeah.
Because it is a team. But what I'm trying to say is this now. Man need to take responsibility. You know what I mean? Man need to take responsibility because I'm saying again, I know that young youth's going through right now as he's gone home. I know what's going in his head because you think, oh well, it was a cut. Well, you lost on the cut. No, you was getting beat hands down, and that's the truth. You was getting
Mm,
beat hands down, bro.
mm, mm.
And
Well,
I know Fraser Clark because I spoke to Fraser Clark earlier after the fight, and Fraser Clark was saying, "You see, Spence, people's looking to say they're gonna fight me. They're fighting me. They're counting their chickens."
mm, Revel Maps. I wish I could see you to ask you in your face. Let me tell you something. Aaron, you know what? Let me tell you something. Revel Maps. You're blocked. See you later.
Well, what did they say?
That's how you do, bro. This is how you ask these men. You're blocked, sunshine. Get out of it. Yes. Yeah, that's what I did say. Jawed. I hope I'm saying it right. Jawad Mohammed. The trainer, I feel, should have stepped in and said, nah. He should have advised his management team at such short notice. An 11-0 guy with 11 knockouts is not the fight you take for a 5-0 novice. It's just not the fight you take. Yeah, TBG, you know me, I'm not no long thing. These men are, you see, it's easy to sit behind your computer and say nonsense. I don't. I'm not going to start reading out the resume um, of Ant and what he's achieved and how he's achieved it. Um, but you will never hear this anyway because you're blocked. So let's carry on talking about what you're talking about, Spence.
Come on, man. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
let's talk about what you're talking about. And yeah, I think we've gone on. I think you've made your point,
Yeah,
Spence.
yeah. You know what I mean? I'm just
And,
like I said.
as I said, I do agree with you quite a lot. I do agree with you quite a lot. But again, knowing the team, they're gonna have to. It's just a shame that the young man has to lose at this stage of his career. But great fighters have lost early on in their career. I think Bernard Hopkins lost his first fight. I think
Yep. So the
Juan,
Alamina,
Juan Manuel Marquez, I think lost his
Johnny
first
Nelson,
fight.
Johnny Nelson,
Johnny Nelson, many
who
great fighters.
became Britain's second longest world champion, holding the title for 7.5 years. And also have to
Exactly.
big up Johnny Nelson for receiving the Golden Lion Lifetime Achievement Award as well. So big up Johnny Nelson.
And big up Johnny Nelson for giving me my bottle of water when I was ringside this evening.
Okay
Johnny,
then. I mean,
yeah, big up Johnny.
yeah, Johnny's a real one, like.
A lawyer I was sitting next to, um, he said, "Bro, how come you're getting water and I'm not getting no water?" It's like, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So big
Exactly.
up. Um, Thank you for
Yes.
giving me that water.
Skyline, you remember that joke.
So we spoke about Vidal. Vidal done well, 10 round
Who else
went
was on the Charlton?
winning the English title. Caroline Dubois winning the IBO World Lightweight Champion, I believe. Um, Jamie TKV fight ending on a stoppage cut, and young Callum Simpson today, the lad from Barnsley, I believe. I watched the fight from round 1 to 10 against a tough Mexican. Um, he done well. He done well. Dropped the Mexican again in the ninth round, same as Caroline. I think. I think it was the ninth round. Callum dropped him, and he's good. Callum is a good fighter. He done well. Oh, this is a touching moment. Jamal embracing his brother Jamel. We know there's been so much talk between the two of them. Um, they've been separate from one another. What do you think about this, Spence? Canelo in the change room with I think it's his son, shadow boxing with his little boy.
Everybody's got to do what they have to go do. But I see like Canelo in there in the training camp with his little girl as well and his missus and And me personally, I don't like them things, you know. You know what I mean?
Why?
I don't like them things. Concentrate on fighting, but I don't like this family business.
No, but is Canelo now at the yeah? I mean, Games, you're saying the same thing, but is now Canelo at the Floyd Mayweather comfortability stage of his career, where he's done it so many times, he's relaxed, he's cool, he's collected, and it's just another day at the office for him.
No, because you're not at the Floyd Mayweather comfortability level.
No, you wouldn't
And
say
all the
so.
time that and also every time when Floyd's in change room and everything, he's serious, bro. So no.
No. I've been in the change room there. Like, there's family there, there's kids
Yeah,
there.
there's family there, but is he
Yeah.
playing around with the family?
No, I'm not saying play. Well, we don't see everything that goes on. The cameras are
Right,
always
right.
there,
So,
but
and I know you've been in the change room. You know what I mean?
yeah, but
So I'm saying to you, I haven't seen. I'm just saying that me personally, I haven't seen that. So maybe we're getting some snippets now from Canelo and all the rest of it that we never got to see with Floyd Mayweather. But it's funny enough. A few hours ago, I was watching Floyd versus Shane Mosley. I remember that fight very, very well because me and Tundi was on the phone. You know, the nicest thing is this. You see, like what you guys are getting right now with the fighters, right? Usually in big fights, and I'm talking years now, so it's like me and Tundi have been around each other in the boxing capacity for near enough 25 years. So at the time when big fights be on, me and Tundi be on the phone talking through it. You know what I mean? So this is what you guys don't know. So all you're doing is getting what me and Tundi usually do anyway, right? And I remember when Shane Mosley wobbled up Floyd, David Stanley, big up yourself for the 999, the knowledge and the and the truth. Good tag team. Thanks for the debates. Now and thank you for the 999. Thank you
thank you,
for
sir,
blessing us with that, my
Mr.
bro.
Stanley. Much appreciated.
No, so I'm saying like I saw how serious Floyd was when he was in the change room. Very, very serious to you know. Very, and I just like seeing that. Like, right, it's time to go to work. Serious. We ain't got time to kick. But everybody is different. But I do remember a fighter on one of my shows, yeah, and Tundi did a pad exhibition when we did. I did it at the XL, one of my shows at the XL when I was in Hard Knocks Boxing Promotions. A sold out XO as well. And I remember a certain fighter turned to Tundi and said, what about the pads? He goes, I mean, what's his party tricks pads? And the man had his girl inside the change room, feel up her bum, right? And then you get knocked out in one round.
What's the matter with you, Spence?
No, but I just remember that. So
Hey,
I just like,
Manny, talk to Spencer, man. Spencer's on
no,
some 3 a.m. smoke business, some
no.
smoke
So
talk.
I just like when people are serious. That's what I'm saying. It's a fight game. I just like when you're serious.
Not
You
everybody,
know what I mean?
everybody's
So
different.
it's just like I'm a proverbial joker, right? I'm a proverbial joker. Tundi knows. I remember I come into Tundi's change room. You know what I mean?
Man, that from Nyash. PPG. What are
Right.
you see what you Spence? Bro, behave yourself. Behave yourself. The thing ain't even
No,
started yet. Anyway, carry on.
no, but I'm just saying Tundi. I just like. Remember, I come in your change room.
Manny said you've been smoking weed.
Nah, I've never smoked weed in my life, manny. Sorry to disappoint you, bro. You know what I mean? So like when I went in the change room with you guys and Tundi turned to you and said, "Right, you know what, Spence? I like when you come in. You're serious. I'm serious, bro, because this is the fight business. I know how serious this sport is, bro. What time to kick and all this foolishness? You know what I mean? We're coming to bruck up, man.
Gav N said, Yo, Spence. Yo, Spencer's title changes every quarter. I swear, man was head of sports for Meta Visionaries in the summer. Man said, I respect the hustle. Gonna be exchequer secretary to the treasury by December.
No. I'm still advising Meta Visionary, but I'm also a consultant for the Pentecostal Credit Union. So I have to big them up, man, because they're showing me some mad love. I'm doing a lot of stuff for them, so I have to big them
And
up.
you're also consultant for the 419
Because he knows I'm Nigerian, so let's leave that out.
because you lot didn't know that Spencer's honorary Nigerian as well. Spencer's got bare tackles. Oh my goodness gracious me. Anyway, let's not start to it. So right, prediction time. Are we going for a Canelo? No, let me put it out to the audience first.
Yeah, let's hear what
One for Canelo. One for
man
Canelo.
said about honoring Nigeria, you know.
Honorary Nigeria, bro. Chancellor of the Exchequer, 419. All right. One for Canelo Alvarez and two for Jamel Charlo. Let's see. Walid 3-1, 3-2-1 says one. That's Canelo straight out the back. He's going for coming now. 248. All right, they're all coming in now. Mob Vlogs says two. That's Charlo. Rashid Phillips, one. Oh, they come. See how they just come all of a sudden now. Wait. Let me start. All right. Andy B, one. I've been to Victor 1.5, which is actually a great shout because it is one of those fights. CJ Nico 90 says one. AJ Johnny says two. Josh Quigg one. Games you love one. Alfie Black one. Metsa Ozil says two. Ivan two. TBG one. Dog Bastardly one. Ice King one. Skyline the editor one. Guzzy one. Kim John Young says one. Mo says one. So it's predominantly a Canelo crowd up in the building today. And Cuz for real, AFY says two. Ivan says two. Big Blazer 80 says one. King Reds 109 is going for Charlo. Woo Chris one. Daniel J. Boateng says one, but I'm hoping for two. I know a lot of people are echoing those sentiments. Damien Charles one. Off cut Greens draw. That is not a bad shout, my man. Elliot France says one because he's going for the power. Swifty two. Benjamin one. Ray Singh one. I've been one again. Hey, I've been. How many times you voting? Two. I've been. King Reds two. Canelo
I've
six.
been Nigerian.
Damien Charles one. I've been again two. Mr. Richards one. Charlo two. Small. Great point. He actually looks quite big though. But I know Canelo tonight is at least 175.
So it could be even bigger than that. So I look big.
At least 175. Elatorius Tostrone says one. Spencer Tundi, what are your predictions? And that is where we're going to end the crowd. And let's hear what Spencer Fearon's predictions are for this epic battle about to take place in Las Vegas. Spencer Fearon?
I believe that this is going to go points. I believe it's going to be a split decision and it's going to go Canelo's favor. That's what I believe.
Okay.
You know why? Just look at the John Ryder fight. And it is clear to see that Canelo's actually slowing up. Right? But it's not only the case that he's slowing up because he's a slow-paced fighter anyway. He doesn't fight at some hyper pace. He's not a speedy fighter. He's an accurate fighter. And I think the style of Charlo, and I think also, you got to think Austin Trout was saying, for how many years, he's saying, how the hell does Charlo make that weight? Right? And Austin Trout is a big light middleweight as well. So I would say like, maybe it's because he's forceful and and on his strength. I think that this actually could go points, but he could have the wrong style for Canelo. But I think he's going to make those kind of adjustments to make it go late, very late. So if that's the case, I think this fight actually could go to points. And I think if it is, then and it's even though Canelo has great influence over boxing right now, I think this could go points, and I think it could actually go split, but go to Canelo, and it'd be a split, and people will think, why is it a split? Just like similarly, Canelo when Canelo fought Floyd, there was no way that one judge should have gone for Canelo. It was Floyd all the way. I think it's going to be one of those kind of ones, and I think that's how Canelo's going to win the fight.
Okay.
And your take from the master strategist, I mean,
Right.
Bob Jai, how do you see the fight? And excuse me for 1 second while I go get some more.
Yes. Well, the fact is right. I have to revert back to history. I remember I was in the MGM when Floyd was on the first fight of, I think it was a 6-fight deal. And I think he fought Guerrero was the first one. Then I think he had the 2 Maidana fights. That's 3. Then I think he fought Canelo 4. Then I think he fought Pacquiao 5. And then I think he fought Berto 6. But I remember asking his auntie, his cousin or something like that. I was like, oh, this is kind of a dangerous fight for Floyd. And I remember the auntie stroke cousin saying to me, come on, man. Floyd just signed a 6-fight deal. Do you think he's gonna lose at the first hurdle? And that came into my head today. I'm like, hold on. Canelo's just signed a 3-fight deal with PBC. 3 fights. How's he gonna lose the first fight? That don't make no sense. He might lose one of them along the way, but I'm like, he ain't losing the first fight. No. All week I'm saying I'm feeling a Charlo upset, but just based on that thought that come into my head outside you today, I was talking to my brother now. What's their channel called again? Hopefully he's on there. I said that same reason. I said he ain't losing this fight, and I feel I'm just saying, and I can't say I hope I'm wrong because I don't have a vested interest in either guys, but I think Canelo might win this fight by stoppage. You can like me or hate me. That's what I'm saying. I think Canelo might win this fight by stoppage. And that's where I'm going. So hopefully not hopefully, but both me and Spencer may be wrong tonight because Spencer's going with Canelo on points and I'm going with Canelo stoppage. No, you see, again, bro, it's not to be with being a snake. Like, I'm a boxing fan. I'm not gonna be something I'm not. I'm not supporting man just because supporting man. I'm going with what I believe as a boxer. And I feel that Canelo's last 2 fights could be down to motivation. It could be down to motivation. He ain't really up for it. He weren't really up for these fights. Being on top for so long, defeating GGG. It's like, but this fight here, I believe Canelo has got back the full mojo. And tonight we'll see whether the adage that when you lose it, it's not coming back. We'll see. We know that he's gone for altitude training, something that he hasn't done for a long time. And all these things could culminate in Canelo having a great performance tonight. So we'll see. I'm not changing my mind. I don't care about man snaking. I'm not snaking nothing. I don't do that nonsense. I'm saying it's boxing. Boxing. I'm going with boxing. I'm saying, in my mind, I'm thinking Charlo has also had a long layoff. A long layoff jumping up 2 weight classes against a kid who's, well, Canelo's not a kid, against a fighter that's really done it all. He's done it all. It was the boxing skills, not the weight of Bivol that beat Canelo. It was, I have to reiterate that. It weren't the weight, it was the skills. Does Charlo have that kind of skill set? We'll see. One thing I do know, if he upsets the apple cart tonight, that's serious. Because as I say, I just can't get past the fact that Canelo signed a free fight deal, and this is the first fight, and to lose at the first hurdle just don't make sense.
Now, just quick, it's not cold pizza. I don't eat cold pizza, bro. Spun that in the microwave, bro.
Kim Jong-un said it took Canelo 20 years to learn a few lines of English. No. He's been spitting English from time, bro. He's been spitting English. Canelo's he's versatile. He can. I think he
Like,
like
my water as well, man. Saying that I spent some way to go get some water. Comes back. No, it's not bun. I'm eating pizza, bro.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't believe in ring rust. Well, I always said he was a general after the Marquez fight. He said he was a bit rusty when he came back, when he returned to the ring.
One of the sharpest displays of
That's probably one of my favorite fights. The Marquez fight. He was sharp, no rust. He weren't rusty nothing. He was just genuine everyone about, yeah, well, you know, I was a bit rusty. No. Floyd was sharp against Marquez. And yeah, but you know, Canelo's Canelo. Canelo's not Floyd Mayweather. But what I do know about Canelo Alvarez is he's striving for that greatness. He's striving. I mean, how many world champions has he beaten compared to how many have Floyd? They can't be that far apart now. Yeah, they can't be that far. And to do it tonight, if he does it tonight, which I'm expecting him to, this fight has all the makings of a classic, Spence.
You know
All
what?
the makings of a classic.
It does. But I think Charlo's styles were wrong for Canelo. I mean, Charlo's styles all right for Canelo. Canelo don't like these mover man and these boxer man. Caleb Plant took him late. So I'm just keeping it real. I think he's going to have to make major adjustments. Charles going to have to make major adjustments and kind of box on the back foot, because that strength that he had down at 154 isn't going to be the same now, because you're at 168 and you came in, you weighed in at 167, and now I know you're going to rehydrate even more because you walk around so bloody big anyway. I just hope that we get an entertaining fight, you know? And I don't hope, I believe that we will get an entertaining fight.
Yeah, I can't see how it can fail to be anything but entertaining. You know, you got the will, the guts, the grit of Canelo Alvarez, as well as the skill factor. And you've got a skilled boxer in Jamel. So this is going to be a good one. Oi. Ramos going to work on Lubin. I don't know what Lubin is doing up in them ropes, but he needs to get on his toes. Look at him. Ramos digging the right hook to the body. Left hook to the body. Left hook to the body again. Right hook to the body by Ramos from the southpaw stance. Both southpaws.
Right hook to the body.
Left hook to the body. But yeah, I like that by Lubin. Touching with a 1-2. Come on. But this Ramos guy, you know, and that's how I feel that he got beaten by the tall brother. Forgot his name. The tall Mexican who got knocked out.
Stretch Armstrong.
No. The tall guy. Everyone was talking about him. Oh, what's his name?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. It was just the mental pressure that finally got to him. As we know, this is how Mexicans are known for that. You know, it's very much like Julio Cesar Chavez and Meldrick Taylor. He just could not stop chipping away.
Mm.
Um, but this, I'm so looking forward to this fight, Spence. I'm so looking. It can't come. Mendoza. I don't think his name was Mendoza. No. His name was Mendoza. I forgot what they call this guy. I mean, I could just look at um Lubin's career and see the. There you go, sir. Thank you, Calvin T. Sebastian Fundora broke his will. Broke his will. What a fight that was. But then Fundora got. And was it Ramos who beat Fundora?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
Who beat Fundora?
I think it's Ramos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, hmm. Yeah, Sebastian Fundora. You know, I like my. No. It was Brian Mendoza. Yes. Yeah. Calvin T. Coming with the stats and facts again.
Mm.
Late show as well.
Big up,
Men-
Cal.
it was Mendoza. Yeah. Everyone's coming through now. Philip Answer also confirming it was Brian Mendoza who stopped Sebastian Fundora. Also, but guess. Oh no. No. Mm. Mm. Eric Lubin at that point had only lost one fight, but now he has lost two fights. One was way back in 2017 by the guy who's topping the bill against Canelo this evening, which was
Crazy
Jamal
that it's that long
Charlo.
ago.
Huh?
You know what I
So,
mean? Sorry, you said Spencer's avoiding our question. What question is that, mate? Sorry, cut off greens. What are you talking about?
yeah, we saw him, Lee. We saw him on Sky Sports. I was sitting right next to him. Oh no, I wasn't in the podcast part. I came for this. I came for the Sky News, but yeah, I haven't done a whole podcast with Sky first. Interesting times in the light heavyweight division. One person that I don't know where is Craig. Where's Craig, Spence?
I see. I see him. He's doing some physio on his arm,
Okay,
his shoulder or something. But I don't know what's happened to him because remember he should have fought recently and then he pulled out injured in it.
yes.
So I don't know. But what I do know is that Craig is one fit human being because he's still training.
Oh yeah, Craig's a fitness fanatic.
You're a fitness fanatic, bro. Telling you that now. And he's got a high octane work rate.
Absolutely.
But I'm not rightly sure what Craig is doing right now at this present moment.
Maybe
I mean,
gushing.
I'm looking forward to seeing him soon anyway, man.
Um,
Tundi, before we let's touch on Jordan Thompson.
oh, Shinike.
Yeah, what?
What? Oh my goodness gracious me. Listen, you know the joke? Me, Denzel Bentley, Isaac Chamberlain, we was all watching it on our phones.
Okay.
We was all watching it because and Isaac Chamberlain's stream was about 2 seconds behind me. Then we just switched up to my stream. Isaac was still watching his stream, but bro, that fight should have been stopped at the third round. He should not have
Tundi,
been
I
allowed to come to
tweeted that, yeah.
that.
After the end of the fourth, I said it's time to pull out the ute now. Yeah?
A lot of people were saying that he should never been in the ring
No,
with
I
him.
told you, he shouldn't have been in the ring, right?
Mm,
No, he shouldn't. No, let me just tell you this now. He shouldn't have been. because he hasn't fought nobody remotely close to world class. And when I mean remotely, I mean remotely close to world class, right? But
Mm.
it was a kind of one-upmanship because, uh, you know, Atopia was meant to fight Richie Rapport, and negotiations fell through for whatever reason. And so they just slipped my mind. But I think Matchroom got a deal with Utopia's team. So there's a deal that's going on there. And listen, Tundi, that kid's a monster, you know?
Well, he definitely looked good tonight. Someone said, can we talk about the fact that's going on? Ramos, I need a coffee. I need a
Yeah.
double espresso for Mr. Ajayi. All right, let's switch it to the fight, Spence.
All right, cool,
Um,
cool. Do your thing.
yeah, in the
Round
ninth
nine.
round, 1 minute 18 seconds left. Is it Erickson?
Yep, Erickson Lubin.
Erickson Lubin versus Ramos. I just know the surname.
It's Jesus.
Jesus
Yep.
Erickson. Yeah, 1 second there. Yes, Jesus Alejandro Ramos Jr. Yeah, both lefties. So not something you see very often. Usually is one's a lefty, one's a righty. But you got two southpaws here. And from what I see, Lubison seems to be coming back in it a little bit more, but most of the pressure has been coming from Ramos. But Lubison's a tough nut. Good boxer, good hand speed, double jab left hand there by Lubison, dip by Ramos, left hand over the top. Jabbing. Good movement by Lubin right now. He's jabbing and moving, and he's going to need to keep doing that because Ramos is a pressure fight. Left uppercut by Ramos, jab by Ramos. Ramos walking man down, saying, yeah, are you want to come and do that pretty boy stuff? Yeah. All right. End of round 9. Moving into round 10. From what you've seen, who's winning right now?
Tundi, what have I seen? I ain't really been watching this fight. I no disrespect. It's I'm not interested in this fight.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
time.
sorry.
Oh, especially you know, I can switch it up to Spanish anytime. Yeah, the fight is dry. The fight is dry. The fight is actually dry.
I'm just
Yeah,
being real.
he
I ain't
knows
really watching.
already. He
I'll be
knows
more
not
interested
interested
in
in the
listening to
fight.
you. Exactly.
Who knows
Totally
not-
interested in
We
Paul.
are just awaiting the main event. That's what Jim. This fight's dead. They should have actually put the Ugas fight as the
Of course
Chiefs.
they should have.
Yeah, not this fight, but I get the Mexican thing, and Canelo was looking after.
What are we talking about? So where's Barrios from, Tundi?
Oh yeah, Barrios is Mexican American as well, right?
Yep.
And this guy's down as an American.
Mm.
No Mexican. I can't see no Mexican, but he was born in Arizona. Don't want to be stereotypical, but he looks like a Mexican to me. Ramos is certainly a Mexican surname. Or Lubinson moving well, using that stick well, and that's how he's got to box this guy. You cannot stand in front of Ramos because he's a heavy hitter, volume puncher. There you go, double jab, left hand over the top by Ramos again, lining him up, jab, misses the left hand, walking him down. Lubin on his toes, double jab, left hand misses by Lubin. Good jab for jab, both of them. Good jab by Lubin, double jab, triple jab by Lubin. Oh, he left hand to the body by Ramos. You know, Ramos is just touching the hard shots. I can't. Lubin needs to. I don't know. It's easier said than done, though. You know, see this boxing thing. It's like when I was at ringside this evening, everyone was like, "Do this, do that, do this," and I'm like, "Bro, what, you think it's easier, man? Just it don't work like that." Boxing. Oh, this was good body shooting by Ramos, though. He went left down, then up, then left down again. How did Chef get on? Spence?
Chef Clark, he won on points.
He won on points.
I
Okay.
believe so, yeah. Chef Clark won on points. Might have to grab him tomorrow enough to jump on the show. So tell me something. Is Buddy McGurk working with Isaac Chamberlain?
I'm not too sure, because I was Buddy was there this evening. When I
Yeah.
came in, we embraced, sitting down, shooting at the game. You might, I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. I don't think
Because he
so.
was sat, because I just see a clip where he sat with my man. So I thought, what
Yeah,
are you
yeah,
doing?
but people were sitting next to Buddy randomly
Okay.
all night,
I don't know. I was
Buddy
about
was
to-
actually sat with Ambrose Mendy all night.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but yeah, Isaac was over our side. Isaac, Denzel Bentley, and myself was on that side. A lot of people came to support Jamie. A lot of people came to support him. Were very disappointed.
Were they?
Yeah, they were disappointed, man. They were disappointed. But as I said, God works in mysterious ways, and it could be sometimes you don't see the silver lining in the cloud.
Tundi, that's a
Yes.
very nice philosophical approach in
No,
saying
I'm
what
telling
you're
you the
saying.
truth.
No, but I'm not saying that. I said, but it's a very nice philosophical approach in what you're saying, that God works in mysterious ways.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Yes,
but there was
because
nothing.
if I say that,
Tundi, I hear
you know
that.
what?
There was nothing mysterious in what we saw, what I saw, nothing at all.
No, because
You know
you're
what I
just talking about. I'm talking about the outcome, the way the fight ended. It could be, and I'm hoping that it's a blessing in disguise. Because as a fight, if he was knocked out by this guy, it would have been harder on him mentally, and it would
Yeah.
have been harder on him to rebuild.
Okay.
With a stoppage by cut, at least you can say, cool, you beat me, but you never smashed me. You didn't give me the 10 count. And from a promotional standpoint, Jamie can be built up 5 fights down the line, 4 fights down the line. We fight that guy again when I got more experience. So, but if it was a conclusive KO, that's going to be hard to bounce back from. If you get what I mean.
Yeah, Tundi, I hear that,
Yes.
but fighters also got to be honest with themselves, right? And sometimes they can twist it as well, because you could be outboxing someone, someone throws one shot, but a haymaker, boom, and knocks you out. You can say, well, you know what? At least I was outpointing him and I just got caught. Bottom line is that would the fight get stopped in the 6th round? I think it's the 8th round and he got stopped in the 6th, right?
Not too sure.
Yeah. From what I saw and going back home and then watching the fight, I didn't see him winning any rounds. So could have won the first.
I personally only gave Jay like one clear round that I can remember.
Okay, one clear round. So
Yeah.
that's going to be in his head as well. Like, rah, I was getting beat, and not only that, but he looked drained.
Drained. He's heavyweight.
He looked drained. No, but he looked drained though.
What, do you have one? Do you have one?
Now I'm saying
Yeah,
usually
but-
body looks bigger. He's never had a body muscle man.
Whoa. When a heavyweight is drained, when you said he had one less hamburger, one
Nah.
less Big Mac.
No, something never looked right in the U anyway. That's what I'm saying.
No. Jamie was up for the fight. Jamie was well prepared.
Okay, so Tundi, so if he's by your admission, if he's up for the fight and he's well prepared, then he lost.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I said it's the manner of which he lost could be a blessing in disguise. God works in mysterious ways, and I'm saying, okay, he lost, but it's how he lost, Spence. And I'm saying it was a cut stoppage.
Mm-hmm.
Liquefied, guys, you know that, innit? Yeah, it was a cut stoppage. So
Yeah.
it's not you the fighter doesn't have that.
Man's not fooling me. I know what I saw, No one ain't fooling me. You
You're
can
just
talk
hard,
to
Spence. That's all it is with you. You're just hard.
No, I'm not hard. I know what I saw, Tundi.
You're
right?
just
I know what I saw. No. I'm just listen. I know what I saw.
You're just
That's
being loud because he said
yeah,
he's gonna
and
headlock
on
you.
certain things like this, I can pull rank on bare man. No one can't. Certain
Yeah,
things can't catch me. I
yeah.
know.
No, Manny's gone. Where's Manny gone? Oh, Manny's gonna sleep. I know Manny's gonna sleep. He can't handle it. Manny's gonna sleep. Done.
Right. I know what I saw.
Mm.
You mean? So Jamie has to go and ask himself about is his desire. You know what I mean? You got to know his desire. Apart from the terrible matchmaking for that fight, but also his desire. And also I kind of feel sorry for the boxer outfit because there was some dismal matchmaking that they were making for Fraser Clark early on and they were getting cussed regular. I used to run them about the matchmaking they used to do. Right? So they say, oh, we've got to step up the matchmaking. And plus, listen, Sky have invested millions inside of boxer, right? So man have to realize this is the fight business. So if you're getting in there, you're gonna have to get you and say, right, you're gonna have to earn your stripes. Reason why? Because they ain't got no pay-per-view star right now. They're trying to build their pay-per-view star and they're trying to build their big fights. And the big fight was meant to be Clark and Jamie. That fight's not gonna happen now. You know what I mean? That fight's not gonna happen. Reason why? Because that cut is, you know what I mean? I'm telling you straight standard. He's going to be out for a hot minute. He's going to be out for a hot minute because of that cut. So, no, I'm not making an excuse for no one. And that's that.
Mm.
And this ain't
Well,
because of, when he jumped on the show and blah. Nope, not at all. Because I just
it's
know.
he's gonna get you in a headlock.
Yeah, exactly. You should have headlock his opponent. That's what you should have done.
Steve, we're
You
being
should have headlocked his
spiteful.
opponent.
We're being spiteful. Listen,
Who?
it's boxing, man. Everything doesn't always go the way you want it to go. And I just feel like tonight, it wasn't Jamie's night. It didn't look good from the opening bell. In fact, it didn't
Yeah,
look
it's
good
true.
from
We might put man in headlock. Don't bring them strengths to me. Bring them strengths to your opponents.
Ah,
About headlock me. You know what I mean? And like I said, peace to the youth because he phoned me after and apologized.
it's
I said,
all
cool.
coming
No,
out.
no, hold up. And the next thing you start me sing now. You see when a man show disrespect,
It's
you
all
know what I mean?
coming out.
Let your apology be louder than your disrespect. I'm not
Wait.
sitting down laughing at no one because I'm not looking down and laughing at no one's demise.
It's all coming out.
You know what I mean? By a headlock. But I don't remember the disrespect of the youth, you know?
It's all coming out of
You
the
know what I
green.
mean? About a headlock.
Of the
And I
greens.
remember Tony trying to quiet me down. I weren't stopping.
Of the greens. It's all coming out.
You know what I mean?
It's all
Well, headlock your
coming
opponent.
out. It's all coming out, mate. This is what Spencer's been holding inside.
I be holding in nothing, bro. I be holding in nothing. Because I'm not laughing. There's nothing. I don't laugh at next people's demise, you know.
I'm gonna crap in my belly. Bro, this is what Spencer's been holding in.
I be holding in nothing, bro.
Spencer's been holding it in from the beginning of the show.
Nope. Because like I said already, I spoke to you.
And you try to bring me in your feelings.
Yeah, maybe. All of them used there. Next one, stop. And the next one, that blinking. And the next one, that Chris Congo.
You know what? When this happened to Jamie tonight, I said Spencer is going to be laughing in his head.
No, but that's the thing.
I said to myself,
I'm not laughing. No.
I said to myself, oh my goodness gracious. Let me hear what Spencer's going to
I was cool, you know. Someone put in the comments, yeah, but he's going to headlock you. Remember? Man just put that, you're going to put you, right? So just start off. I'm saying, imagine the wood. And the thing about it is this, when they go low, you go high. But I'm on certain things, I'm not having
But
it.
you're not going high.
No, I'm going high right now. I am going high. Because I'm not laughing at your demise.
I need some tissue.
Right? I'm telling you. All I'm saying is this, yeah? All I'm saying is this. All I'm saying is this. Yeah?
Man said Spencer's sleeping good tonight.
No.
Oh my goodness
Listen to
gracious.
me. Let me tell you this, yeah? You
Oh,
see,
my
you
God.
see, and big up Caesar as well. You see, when someone immediately after follows me and apologizes, it's done there. But I'm still have to address that part of the disrespect as well, because you see, when you shoot off your mouth on a disrespectful thing, let your apology be as louder than your disrespect. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is this: no, I'm just gonna be real, because I'm telling you now, I know how that youth's feeling.
Bro, don't try to switch it back. You don't care how he's feeling.
No, no, totally, you can't say that because I actually do care.
Don't
Because
try,
I know
don't try adding no caveat. Like, oh
I'm not
yeah,
putting no
like,
caveat. I'm not
don't
putting
try
no
adding
caveat
no
because one thing, man, nobody can hold on me. I'm not bad man over an next man. You know what I
caveat.
mean?
Nobody's saying that,
Right.
Spencer.
So
There's
I'm
no
not
need
sitting
for
down.
you to put
I'm
no
not sitting
caveat.
down laughing at no one's demise.
You
I
got
just
it.
know that. Listen, Tun, if I
No,
really wanted to
I
get
never
deep
said
on
that.
this thing,
Don't try to twist it on me. I
no,
never
no,
said
no, no,
that.
no. I'm not telling you this. I said if I really wanted to get deep on this thing, right, I could break down this whole thing properly of that fight, and I know the things that I saw. You know what I mean? You want to know on the next thing? On the next thing, what I realize is this, yeah?
country,
Hold up, second
country,
thing. On the
country.
next thing,
Oh,
hold
country
up, Tun.
done.
And the
Oh,
next thing, what I realize is this, yeah? Big up
oh
country,
my
my brother
goodness.
from another mother.
Oh,
The next thing that I realized, I noticed that Ben Davison, if Ben Davison rates you, he pushes himself to be up in the corner. I never see Ben Davison up in the corner with my man. That's he's showing you don't rate that you.
Spencer, what is the matter with you?
No, brother. I'm telling you this now.
Spencer, hey, half past, half past fashion. Talk to Spencer. Talk to Spencer, I beg. Country done. You just woke up, but please. Spencer is on lava tonight. He's on fire. Spencer, I said, bro, when Jamie was talking, I was like, Spencer's never gonna forget this. He's never gonna forget this. He's just waiting for the opportunity
Nope.
to clap back.
Yeah, trust me, that pizza was delicious, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Who do you think's got this? Hey, half
Right.
past
Luby's
you was
running,
wrong.
though.
You was wrong. PBC fighter gets it. Erickson Lubin moves to 26 2-0 with 18 KOs, and he is over the moon. Ramos shell shocked. Can't believe he lost that fight when he visually was on the front foot for the
Yep,
whole
he was
fight.
pressing. He was the guy that was pressing.
Mm. Spencer, you finished making my eyes red. I need a
Nah,
coffee. I need a coffee, but I know coffee don't do that for me. Like make me stay up and all that. When I'm ready to sleep, I'll sleep. I like to have
bro.
coffee because I like the taste.
You know the man that's Sunday. I could drink 5 Red Bulls and go straight to sleep.
Yeah, 100%. Five's a bit much, though, Spence. Come on, I'll be drinking no 5 Red Bulls.
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. When I was
Crazy.
coming Tundi, when I was coming back from the jerk fest in
Yes.
catering, I had to drink because boy, all of that food that I ate, it was giving me items. I was winning the petrol station to fill up the car and just ate bare food, and I
Yes.
drink bare Red Bull to just wake me up.
You imagine how many fighters Sam Watson has been in the ring with over the years.
Trust
This
me,
guy's everywhere.
everywhere. You know the first time I saw Sam Watson
Gone.
was Mike Tyson.
Matt Tyson, yes.
Mike Tyson, Henry Tillman.
Wow. It's a long time ago.
That's 1990, Tony.
He's a real hustler as well, Sam Watson, a
Now proper,
real hustler.
proper.
I remember what fight was it? It was Tyson. No, it was Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder one. I was outside with him, outside
Mhm.
with him because they told me to get my tickets, my VIPs from Sam. Yeah, and Sam was just out there dishing out tickets to bare roadman, bare
Yeah,
roadman. People they used to shutting them. I was like, this guy is a OG, and yeah. Eventually, he didn't even give me a ticket. He just sat me where he wanted to sit me for the Tyson Fury fight. Yeah, that's good, man. That's good. He's been in this game a long time. But obviously, he's the main man for Al Heyman. the Watsons,
Mm.
the Watson family. But yeah, great guy, man. Been in boxing for a long time. And a real
Long
nice guy.
time, bro.
Knows the sport and does the business how it's supposed to be run. I gotta get a coffee, Spence.
Yeah, go do your thing, man.
I'm shutting the cam for 2 minutes. Yeah.
Cool, cool. You do your thing. So for all the new people who've jumped on, let me hear a 1 if you think Canelo and a 2 for Charlo for this fight, because that is the fight that is up next. We are looking forward to it. I can't believe it is 4:30 a.m. in the morning. So yep, 4:30 a.m. Next up is going to be Canelo. So looking forward to this one. Tundi's gone to get a coffee because I'm tired. And we're going to see what's going to happen next. I wonder where Ramos goes on from here. Very, very good for Erickson Lubin. Fair play to him. And his trainer, Kevin Cunningham. Because I saw drastic changes in his fighting style. You know what I mean? Where he's fighting more sharp for the counters. But you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Many people do not believe that Ramos lost that fight. I just heard the commentator just say like Ramos was in full control of the fight. But you know what I mean, this is how professional boxing goes sometimes. You know what I mean, boxing is very, very subjective. It's how you want to score fights. You know what I mean? That was a WBC eliminator fight as well. So yeah. You know what I mean? The game moves. I was seeing like I was reading online, they were saying like a lot of the tickets haven't sold for this fight. It's not a sellout, but it looks pretty ram to me right now. It looks very, very ram to me. Let me just go get up on the comments, click up on air, see what's going on. Half past fashion. I can't believe Tundi is the one who needs something to keep him up. But you're always looking fresh like a piece of lettuce. The tables have turned. Love it. Yeah, since we got that award, it's been mad.
No one never said they need anything to keep them up. I just want a coffee.
Yep. What I see here. What's that? What I see? Amarad, Don TV. Congratulations on your recent award. Win, sir, and respect you and Tundi's content and stewardship in boxing highly. Thank you very much, my friend. Tony G, yeah, you're talking about Sandy Ryan. Last week we had Clifton Mitchell. Tundi was sat with Clifton Mitchell at the boxing earlier today. Yeah, I thought Sandy Ryan got jobbed. It was no way did I have that a draw. It is what it is, but you know what? At least she left with her world title, and you know what? And she can come again, and she's only going to improve from that as well. She's properly on it, and she's properly focused. So I respect Sandy Ryan greatly. 'Cause I remember when she came up second best in one of her fights, and everyone was saying she's meant to leave Clifton and blah 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 and all the rest of it. She didn't do it. So props to her. And Ricky J. This thing's just moving. I can't control the comments so they can come on the screen. Do you know a boxer called Ryan Rogues? I know Ryan very, very well. He's a good friend of mine. Ryan Rose was at the time, I think he was the youngest ever British champion. When when he became British champion, he beat Paul Stalky Jones. He stopped him. I remember how big boxing was back then.
No, coffee
What?
at 4 a.m. means I've got more work to do after the boxing. That's what coffee at 4 a.m. means. I need
Yeah.
to do my
Anyway,
coffee.
like I was saying before, Tundi just jumped back in. Yeah. So Ryan Rogues, to answer your question, he was a very, very good fighter. Jason Matthews beat him for the vacant WBO or middleweight crown. But you know what? He just kept on pressing. And if we go back, it's a decade ago now when he got a fantastic win over Jamie Moore. And then after the Jamie Moore fight, he got the fight with Canelo. And he got stopped in the 11th round, but he put in a really, really good performance. He was trained by Dave Coolwell for that fight. So props to Ryan Rose, good fighter, man. And he came from the Winkerbank gym. So he came out at the same time when Nassim Hamed, because him and Nassim Hamed were really close. And yeah, they called him the Spice Boy. He could punch as well, you know. He really could punch.
I'm just looking at Canelo here on the pads. Not too sure about that one, mate. I'm not too sure about that one. Canelo ain't losing this. I don't think Canelo's gonna do this. It's gonna be a good fight.
Hey, no problem, man. Big up yourself, man. All love.
No way am I going to sleep after this fight. Half past that. There's work to do. There's bundles of paperwork I've got to do. But it is what it is.
I see Sugar Ray Leonard ringside. I see Terrence Crawford ringside. Actually, about more, man. Like they're sending him back to America.
Oh yeah.
Apparently so, but I mean, I don't know how true it is, but yeah, apparently
I
they're
was
sending him back.
sitting next to a lawyer this evening, saying that his trial's next week. I think, or the case is going to be heard
The
next
case
week.
is next week. Yeah.
All right, Steve, say what's your final picks? Spence, come on, mate. Spit it out, sir.
Canelo points.
Canelo points. All right, I'm going with Canelo KO, which is very, very harsh, considering we're talking about an undisputed champion here.
Right, exactly.
But the layoffs
the first ever undisputed champion
at
at
154.
junior middleweight.
Yeah.
Ever.
It's
In the free belt, and full belt.
It's kind of like a disrespect to say a man's just going to stop an undisputed champ. But
Canelo, big day, and also look at him.
I can't see how Canelo can outbox Charlo. I can see the skill factor, but if anything, I can see a stoppage. But Jamel does hit tremendously hard. I've spoken to people who have told me such that he's a hard puncher. We've seen him in some spectacular knockouts, stabbing man to the belly and stopping them. Yeah. The Castano KO was tremendous. The way he dropped that body shot, the last body shot, I said, jeez. Yeah, this guy is something. But, oh no, we're minutes away from the undisputed super middleweight championships. Canelo Alvarez from Guadalajara. I can never say it. Guadalajara, Mexico. And Jamel Charlo from Houston, Texas. 12-round contest. Live from Las Vegas, live on The Fight Is Right with myself, Spencer Fearon, Tunde Ajayi, the award winners. It's about to go down. Get your popcorn, get your biscuits, get your coffee. We're going to have a good one, man. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Harper says so many Hall of Fame. Spencer, we didn't need to see your little granddad pajamas, Spencer. Bro, take off them granddad pajamas, man. Probably need to update them pajamas. Those are like the old ones used to get in M&S. You know the old Marks and Spencers. Yeah, Guadalajara. That's how you say it. Yeah, the place. Still some empty seats I can see, which is kind of rare for Canelo fight. Yeah, there's empty seats there, man. Empty seats. You see the pajamas. Spencer ain't got no shame. Um, but Spencer, we can hear the point. What are you doing in the kitchen? You know the Everest ones. You know the ones I'm talking about, innit? The checkers. The checker pajamas. Oh, say, can you see? I told you, little coffee, I'm back up. Oh, this is the Mexican thing. I know PBC would have got a good singer for the American accent. So for the
Nah,
American,
she's singing the Mexican national anthem.
yeah. So I'm saying, I
Todo
know PBC.
se-
What are you saying, Spence? What's my you? We come to have an old man anthem. What kind of anthem was that? Or type. Man know about Frankie Paul. Frankie Paul was a bad man.
Nah, let me tell you this last straight standard to it.
Sarah,
When I was
stars
driving back,
operating. Yeah.
I was
Remember
listening
that
to the
tune,
best of Frankie
Spence?
Paul.
Sarah, stars operating your ass. Big tune though. Yeah, that tune was a big tune. Viva Mexico! Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, chocolate croissant, mate. Chocolate croissant.
Who? Oh, this one.
Cherie.
Can you see by the dawn's early light was so everywhere?
Ton, what's your best at a fight where you heard the national anthem being sung? What's the best one you've heard?
Um,
At boxing. I know the greatest one ever sung.
Tyrese to me. I like them Tyrese singing.
Tyree sings it wicked in it.
Yeah.
I remember when Tommy Hearns fought One Roll Dan in '87. Jeffrey Osborne sung it, and he sung it wicked. Now, Ton, leave it out, mate. Yeah, Houston, but that was at the Super Bowl. That one can't relate show. I'm saying like at a boxing.
Oh, sing on as the spangled
Yeah, Jawed, you know, Tony needs to got X Factor.
Ah, ah!
Nah, she touched her note, you know.
Let's go!
Yeah, what Reds? You're right. You know, she got too much makeup on her face for real. You know,
Let's go!
my girl got so much makeup on her face it coming like a bulletproof vest to her at it.
You stay there. Yeah, let's go.
Now I like that still. I like how the Mexican and the Yankee girl them just embrace one another.
Jimmy Lemon are gonna do the thing now.
Hmm. Jimmy Lennon looking wicked condition, you know.
The highly anticipated. Spence, what's that echo, mate?
What do you mean?
I heard an echo. Oh, Dr. Gyal, thank you for the £3. Come on.
Big up Dotty girl. Johnny Nelson's your biggest fan.
Come on. Yeah. Charlo's talking confidence still. If he stops Canelo, he is the number one pound for pound fighter. But I can't see
Yeah,
it myself.
for real. I can't see that happening, but he would be.
Because one thing about Canelo is strong. Yeah, that left uppercut and then the body shot.
This gonna be a good fight, you know.
I believe so.
The
Yeah,
start was
that
already
body
off.
shot. Mm. Oh my goodness gracious me. This is it. Look at that. Yo, let me turn it down for they come mash up our money. Yeah, I like the black thing, the black robe representing.
Now he's serious, you know.
Oh yeah, well, he's always been the most serious one. There we see his coach, head trainer, Derek James,
The one good
Jamal
family as
walking with him.
well.
Who was touching Jamal's shoulder? I see him look.
Yeah, man would say, look, behave yourself.
Mm. Again, Derek James walking in with another champ. Errol Spence the other month. Now, Jamel
Mm.
is a big task, man. Big task for him, but he can put it off. He could. Anything's possible.
You know what, John? I also like fighters wearing dressing gowns now. You know, it's like becoming a rarity. Like fighters don't wear dressing gowns no more.
Well, it's people are bringing it back.
Yeah, I like it.
Jamie had it on today. Jamie had a sick one on today. Sorry, Jamie had
It
a good
helped
one.
him to be.
Say that again, Spence.
It helped him.
I'm just saying, Jamie had one on today. It was
Yeah,
good.
cool.
I like it. I do like the gown. I do like the gown.
Yeah.
Yeah, the twins right there.
Mm.
Even though through the beef and everything, but I don't know. Family over everything, I guess.
Mm.
The belt clap Guzman in the face. He's there trying to put on a screw face. The belt clap him in his face. Mm.
So his hair, you know, his hair, you know.
It's here. It's here. Canelo. Okay, so he's rolling in with the Mexican rapper man then.
You know them little essay man and some big boy rappers as well.
What do you call them?
Essays, the essays.
Mm, yeah, Canelo's up for this. Big up the Ken 197. Big you up as well, my man. We eating that, Spence.
Croissant.
Guzzy says the cartel rappers. Is that their name or is that just you saying the cartel rappers? I don't know if that's their name. I don't know. I've never seen them before. Leon Brown says Derek James looks nervous. Well, it's a massive occasion. One would forgive him for having a little bit of nerves. Once that bell rings, so it's a great big occasion. That's what I'm saying. I believe it's who handles the pressure the better. And we know that Canelo has been in this park so many times. This is a massive, massive occasion for Jamel. Yes, he is the undisputed champion at 154, but the magnitude of the event, the occasion, is something that he has never faced in his career.
Never.
Going up against arguably the face of boxing in Canelo Alvarez. Another man says Derek James is focused, not nervous. I get you. Yeah. Huge fight, 8 francs. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just got that. I said it this week. I just switched. I was saying Charlo for the upset. I don't know. I don't know. Because Charlo might test Canelo's power and start banging with him early. And but you know what, Zach? I was thinking that, I was actually thinking that.
They don't know right away.
Yeah. Like I don't know. It's like he's kind of not fat, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe maybe we're just seeing things, Zach. But the thought did come to my mind as well. But the rounds are going now. Now Josh Quigg says 7th round. I saw a man saying 10th round. I actually didn't predict the round. I just believe it may be a stoppage. But I think all will be told in the first, historically, Canelo comes out and really has a look in the first couple. Both the same age, 33, 171 to 180 in height, 167 and a half. Both came in the same weight. Charlo has a slight reach advantage over Canelo. No pre-knockdown rule. Only the referee can stop the fight. Fighter cannot be saved by the belt in any round. Fight officially ended after 4. I think goes to the cards after 4 rounds. Undisputed versus undisputed. It's go time. It is go time. I think we've got.
Jamming there to me, boy.
Say again?
It looks ram jamming there.
There's few empty seats. It's evident. You can see it. But not many. Where is the? Oh, it's T-Mobile Arena, yeah. Wow. Less than 5. Charlo points unless he fades it late on. Charlo getting beat up. You should have a poll in the chat. You know what?
We did that already. But Ton,
No, but like you can do a proper like a
can
online.
you?
I think StreamYard do that. I mean, we have to ask me.
Go ask Manny to deal with that then. But Ton, Canelo big Tarated.
Yeah, he does. That's what I'm saying. His shoulders looked very.
And look at his chest.
One thing I noticed about Zhang at the weigh-in for the rematch, he was very, very big in his shoulders. And I'm
Zhang.
saying Zhang. He's been doing a lot of punching, and Canelo's arms and shoulders look hench. But Charlo's no slouch.
Yeah, but Ton, usually he looks more cut.
That's what I'm saying. His body don't look. I don't know. It don't look.
I'm gonna be real with you. Charlo's body looks like Sugar Ray Leonard when Sugar Ray Leonard was up at super middleweight.
Okay, yeah, yes.
Yeah,
yes.
I mean, but it weren't cut. It wasn't. I mean,
It was just supple, kind of.
yeah.
Wow, this is a fight and a half.
Harvey Dock, you know.
What you feeling in your breasts? What you doing?
No, my chest.
What you doing, Spence? You didn't realize you're on TV. Don't try to style it out.
Like I care.
The people just see Spencer peeling up his breasts.
No, I was doing this on my chest. Today.
Don't try to lie.
All right, yeah, I'm feeling like myself then. I'm in love with myself.
You was from you was doing this, then you realized you was on TV. You was doing this, and you realized you was on TV, and you went, Spencer, bro, you do some mad things. I don't know what's the matter with you.
Yeah, Ton, his body looks. I'll take to anyone. Go and watch. Sugar. No, I'm not trying to change up nothing. I was looking at his body and I said, right, how come his chest don't look?
Spence was feeling up his chest.
Yeah.
I want everybody to rewind that part when Spence realized he remembered he was back on TV.
I didn't realize nothing. Yeah, check this one out. Assalamu alaikum, Mohammed. Thank you very much, Ahmed. Go and watch Sugar Ray Leonard, Donald Lund.
Oh, what? Did they rehearse that then? All of them do that at the same time?
Wow, that's good choreographing, isn't
it? Yeah. I thought the guy said Spence was checking his bra. I'm telling you, you're never Spence. You never say it's one of these fights. It is one of these fights. High drama, anticipation. But Canelo looks fresh. I'm not gonna lie. So I just want to see how this first couple round go. I want to see if Charlo starts trying to box. You know, everyone's looking at the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, but not everyone has Floyd Mayweather IQ. Walaikum salam, Muhammad in the building. Yeah, King Red says Charlo looks soft.
Yeah. Tell ya. Yeah, Lee Foster, I'm going up to size D. I mean, Charlo's body looked like Sugar Ray Leonard when he fought Donald Lund. Pardon me?
WBC just be making belts when they want.
Listen, they want sanctuary fees. They just give man belt for. I'm telling you, Charlo's body looked like Sugar Ray Leonard versus Donald Lund, November of 1988. Look at it.
All right, it's about that time, mate.
They're getting ready now, Ton.
Here we
put the glasses on, Ton. Put your glasses on, man. The reading glasses, man.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I need to see what I go on properly. All right. Oh, the notes. I see Dev. And his brother Bill. Little Bill. All right, here we go. Canelo comes out straight on the front foot, side to side. Canelo moving side to side. Charlo anticipating. Charlo's legs look slim. but he's got it looks slim. You can see the weight disparity now, the
Yep.
proportion, the proportion. But Canelo moving to his left. Charlo also moving to his left. Both of them center. Canelo feints. Here we go. Who is going to be the first one? All right, so Charlo throws the first jab. Charlo throws a jab again. Canelo moving, hands up high, feinting with the left hand as he does. Always throws that hook off that feint. Who's this? 5 o'clock alarm. Get out of here, man. Feint.
Get out of here.
Feint. Left jab by Charlo. You can tell this is. I don't think this is the right match for Charlo to go through a cerebral match with Canelo Alvarez. I do not think that's
not
correct.
a good thing, sir. That man will drain you.
Left jab by Charlo, feint by Canelo, reaction from Charlo, which Canelo will be looking at and loving. Left jab by Charlo. Left hook misses by Canelo. He went for the straight left hook to the body. Movement. Both men, cerebral energy being used right now. Charlo moving left, right, not even throwing nothing. Canelo looking cool, calm, collected. Left jab by Charlo. Left, right. Left jab, full shoot by Charlo. Left hook to the head by Canelo. And that was strong. It's only a great amount of time when Charlo is going to be forced to fight back. But Canelo is mentally zapping Charlo at this point from what I can see. Because Charlo knows, right up to the head. Good defense by Charlo, though, had his hands high. But you see Canelo kind of like curving the glove, which he does so well. Learned how to punch over the years. Here we go. Feint. Jab for jab. Charlo still moving left, right. Not keep left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo again. Moving. Left, right, left hook by Canelo. That looks strong, Spence. Movement.
I know,
feint.
but he caught it
Charlo
up.
is not being assertive in one way. Right onto the body by Charlo. Off the left stick. I like that move. That's one of my favorite moves from Americans. Jab. You can see Charlo right up to the head. Charlo getting roughed up. Charlo doesn't usually turn his head like that as well. So you can feel that the mental pressure is really, really mounting. Left jab by Charlo. And these kind of rounds are going to go straight to Canelo. End of round 1. Spencer?
You know what? If it was anybody else that was in that ring, that would have been a Charlo round. But
yeah,
I'm going to tell you why. Because the way that Canelo was pressing and Charlo it was focused but negative. You know what I mean? He was very negative in that round simply because the weight of expectation or the pressure. But yeah, he didn't look very assertive in that round to me, Charlo. You know what I mean? And all this backing up and catching shots and everything else, that didn't stand too good for me. And like Canelo will do this, like walk round and walk you down and feint and all them little things that Canelo does. Judges saying, "Well, you're pressing forward, so you got the round." You know what I mean? And he threw 2 jabs throughout that round. So
all right, let's go.
It's a Canelo round. 10-9 to Canelo.
Yes, 10-9 to Canelo. Charlo straight out, or Canelo straight out of front. Charlo throws the first shot. Double jab by Charlo. Yeah, let's start moving there. Feinting. Canelo's looking for the reaction from Charlo when he feints with the left hand. Charlo keeping that. He best keep that right hand. Good jab by Canelo Alvarez. Strong as well, Spencer Fearon. Feint. Right, left hook. That wobble him up a piece, Spence.
Yep.
Feint. Jab right onto the body by Charlo. But never looked like there was nothing on it. Jab. Right hook by Canelo. Wobbles Charlo.
That wobbled him,
Wobbled him up, Spence. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. The power may be just too much for jab. Right up, left uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo tries to counter with a left hook. Jab for jab. Here we go. Jab by Charlo. Feint by Canelo again. He's feinting to throw that left hook, Spencer. You can see it. Left jab by Charlo. 1-2 by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. But these are all weak shots. Or left hook to the body. Tries to grab. Canelo pushes him back like a my boy. Push him back like a my boy, Spencer. Here we go. Here we go. Left jab. Right up to the body by Canelo Alvarez. That must have hurt Spencer. Feint. Left jab. Oh, yeah. Holding him down. The power and the strength may be just too much for Charlo because Charlo's punches do not even look effective. That's what's worrying me at this early stage of the fight. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez missed for the left hook to the head. Charlo just dipped that at the right time. But Canelo Alvarez back on the front foot. I believe Charlo has felt the power. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Canelo, left hook to the body by Canelo. Pushes Charlo off. Charlo moves to his back to his right. Feinting. Canelo hunting him right up to the arm. Overhand right, left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. You see that right? Oh my goodness gracious. Right hook, left hook to the body and a jab by Canelo Alvarez. That was a beautiful double jab. Left hook by Charlo. Steps back though. It doesn't look like there's no power in it. Right hook misses by Charlo. Canelo moving, head, hands high. Double jab right up to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo pushes him off. Canelo moving forward again. Dip, slip, feinting, hands high, hasn't thrown nothing. Left jab by Canelo, feint by Canelo again. Canelo walks forward in the manner that we are so accustomed to, Spencer Fearon. Here we go. Canelo looking bullish right now. Bullish like an assassin, waiting for the right moment to pounce. And I have to give that to Canelo Alvarez. But Spencer, what's your take?
Tunde, you have to give that to Canelo. And the way Canelo's bullying forward, he's looking to stop, man. He's not looking to play. Right? Floyd Mayweather in the house. You know what I mean? Canelo's looking to stop, man. And the thing about it is this, unfortunately, maybe the occasion is getting the better of Charlo, but he's not really boxing assertive. And his punches, like, because he's up in the weight, thinking like, yeah, I'm going to be at this weight now, that's zapped him because his punches ain't sharp, ton. They're not sharp. It's like he's forcing the shots. And Canelo was just enjoying walking him down and hitting him with hard shots Sunday.
Hey, what's going on with the transmission? Has yours gone as well?
Yeah, mine's gone.
The zone has to fix up. What are they going on with?
Yeah, mine's gone, ton.
Oh, come on. The zone is joke thing.
What's going on there? Maybe if I jump out and come back to it.
Nah, it's not that. If both of us have gone, it's definitely not that.
Why? Then why give me my money?
Sorry for the interruption. I keep being interrupted in a live fight.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption. We're fixing an issue with the stream and we'll be back up and running as soon as we can.
They've got to refund everyone.
No, for real.
They actually got to refund everyone. Because how can you do this in a live fight? What nonsense. This is nonsense. Let me see if my man did send the link.
No, everyone's saying the same thing. Everyone's only saying the same thing.
My brothers them have got a stream.
Send me the tick.
My brothers ain't got no VPN. You don't need a VPN.
Swifty, the reason why Floyd made it look so easy because Floyd is Floyd.
Exactly. Oh, come on now. This is so ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. That could be a planting from Eddie Hearn.
Oh, I can't believe this. This is just so stupid.
Definitely refund.
We've missed a round. We've definitely missed a round.
We don't even know what's happening, and trust me. They are taking liberties. Sky is messing up Eddie Hearn. She's a liberty. They're taking liberties, bro.
It's ridiculous.
about buffering. They're bluffing, man, and teething man's cash.
What I had it there.
They're taking liberties.
Still, we're missing the fight.
Yeah, man. I just tweeted, look, you lot refund, bruv, straight. Yep. You know what I mean? G Change just posted that as well. You know what I mean? Tundi, I have yet to know on a big stage fight like this for this
Ever.
to ever happen. Ever happen.
That is mad.
You know what I mean? Ever to happen, bro.
It's actually mad.
So wait, you lot made me pay £20 for this, yeah?
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
This is some jolting. Air Max 90 Reg, you know it.
Here we go. Round 4. We just started now, round 4. Joke
We
thing.
don't even know what happened in the last round. We don't
We
even
don't
know
even
if
know what happened in the last 2 rounds we've missed.
Yep.
Anyway, Canelo back on the front foot. Left hook to the head by Canelo. On the front foot. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Feint by Charlo. Feint by Canelo. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Charlo seems to be growing in a little bit of confidence. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab right up to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Walks forward very strong. Left hook by Charlo. But that left hook even looked weak. Right up by Charlo. That's good. Canelo head down, front forward, jab for jab. Canelo pushes Charlo with physical strength. Left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. That was a good left hook. Oi! Left hook to the chin by Canelo Alvarez. Strong right hook, left hook by Canelo Alvarez. A weak jab by Charlo. Charlo still on the back foot, trying to assimilate or simulate the power of Canelo. I'm a good left jab by Charlo. Left hook, left uppercut by Charlo. Oi, right uppercut, left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Trademark shot. Right hook to the body. Counter left hook by Charlo. Canelo still on the front. Left hook, right hook back. Left hook counter by Charlo. This is good. Left hook head. Left hook to the head. Shin. Right hook. Left hook by Canelo. Charlo blocks them quite well, but holds a left jab in the process. Let's go. Forward work. Left jab by Charlo. Right uppercut by Canelo misses. Charlo still moving left and right. Maybe the power of Charlo is not affecting Canelo. Double jab.
It's not.
Overhand right by Canelo Alvarez. Left hook to the body by right hook. Left hook counter by Charlo. That was a strong left hook counter by Charlo, though. I'm not going to lie. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez moving forward. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. This is A-class boxing right now. Left jab, right uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. Entanglement for the first time in our eyes. Let's go. Let's go. Feint. Canelo moving low. Left hand low by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo again. Canelo pulling forward, waiting for the big moment. Here we go. It's coming. Left foot misses. Charlo falls to the floor and aided by Canelo Alvarez. Here we go. Canelo left hook, right hook by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo blocks them quite well. Did he feel it? Left jab by both men. Left hook to the body. Right uppercut by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Shots off of that left hook to the body. Jab by Canelo. Jab by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Oi, left jab by Canelo. Left jab by Charlo. Here we go. Left jab by Charlo. Feinting. Left jab. Feint by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo moving left to right. Moving to his right now. Here we go. End of the round. Spencer Fearon.
So you can see exactly what Canelo's doing. We don't know what happened in the other two rounds, but we just ended round four, and Canelo is just pressing. He's just pressing, and you know you're in trouble now because Canelo doesn't want to sit down. He's enjoying what he's doing, right? And it's basically because you know what I mean. Charlo's taking some hard shots, you know, Ton.
Hard. He's got. You can't say
He's
he's
taking some hard shots, and he's not firing back with nothing. And Charlo just looks weak in there, Ton, simply because this is not his weight. It's not his weight, Ton. And that's the
and
worst thing when you think you're going to go up in weight, you're going to be stronger, but you lose your sharpness, and his sharpness is lost, Ton.
Canelo taking them deep breaths, but we've been fooled by that kind of movement in the past. And yeah, you're correct. He is reacting, and Canelo's catching wind of that and looking to fate him and throw the left hook. Here we go, out for round 5. Canelo Alvarez moving forward again. Spencer Fearon's prediction: oi, left jab to the body, left jab to the chest by Charlo, left jab by Charlo, left jab by Canelo, left hook misses by Canelo, fences him off. Good movement there by Canelo Alvarez. Hands up high by both men. Jab, right hook, counter left hook by Charlo. Left hook to the chin by Canelo Alvarez, and a stiff jab after that. A stiff jab by Canelo Alvarez once more. A left jab by both men. Here we go. Jab again by Charlo. Jab by Charlo, but Canelo just hands up high, moving left and right. Oi! Left hook, right hook by Charlo. That was good. That was
Good
good. By
shot.
Charlo, left hook to the body by Charlo. Charlo looking down, looking left. Keep your head straight, sir. Here
This
we
is the
go.
best work that Charlo's done, Ton.
Canelo Alvarez. Left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Oh, he fainting. Charlo acting. He's fainting. Every time Canelo faints, Charlo reacts in a way that Canelo's looking for that feint and then shot. Good left jab by Charlo. Moving left to right. Oh, Canelo goes to pull the trigger but didn't. Here we go. Here we go again. Canelo. Movement. Left jab by Charlo. Right hook. Left uppercut by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Right hook. That was a good right hand. Kind of sneaky right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Walk straight back in, looking for that shot, feinting, not throwing nothing, just looking, dipping low, waiting for the shot. Right hook by Canelo, counter left hook by Charlo. Left hook to the body by Canelo, jab by Canelo. Charlo still stepping, jab for jab, both men. And again, movement, jab by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Canelo catching that left hook with his right hand, with his right glove. Fencing out by Charlo. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Oh, he left hook to the body, but falls off balance Charlo there, but moves left and right. Trying to offset Canelo with movement, but I'm not too sure it's working. There you go, right hook to the body. That was a right hook to the hip of Charlo by Canelo Alvarez. And those shots, they pay dividends. Left hook to the body, right hook by Canelo Alvarez. Here we go. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Feint. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Right hook, left uppercut by Charlo. Right hook, left hook by Charlo. Canelo feinting. Right hook, left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Is Canelo starting to feel a bit of pace? But anyway, straight back in. Oh, good left hook. Canelo just turns his head and rides that left hook. Beautiful. Left. Oh, right hook to the body. Right hand by Canelo Alvarez. That one hurts, Spence. I see it. Jab. Oh, right hook just misses by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo moves to the side. These body shots are paying dividends, Spence.
Tundi, apart from the rounds that we didn't see, Charlo hasn't won a round. And Canelo's hurting him, Ton. Them body shots, he's sinking in those body shots,
Yeah.
right? And like you said just a second ago, like the pressure, it will pay dividends because Charlo's not throwing. He's throwing to keep Canelo off of him. He's not throwing to stamp authority, and there lies the difference, you know. And he's doing too much movement, but you know what? If he was to stand there, it would be worse for him.
He's tired, Spence.
So
He's tired.
you know,
He's tired. Look at his eyes. He's tired. He's in deep waters now.
he's in deep waters against a class caliber fighter, Ton.
He's in deep waters, and I fear that this is going to the ending I predicted. Let's see what Charlo can do. Out for the sticks round. Halfway point. Not even in the championship rounds. Left jab by Charlo. Feint by Canelo. Left jab. Falling short by Charlo. Left jab again. These are not really connecting. He's just throwing them. Left jab, left jab. Canelo, hands up high. Moving, lateral movement. Head, left, right. Hands up high. Canelo stepping now. Doing that cheeky step. Good left jab by Charlo, but good left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Dip. Left jab. Canelo now looking like he's having fun in there, Spence. I'm not going to lie. Oi, left hook. Shoot left hook on the inside by Canelo Alvarez. Here we go again. Canelo moving forward. Left jab by Charlo. Stepping right onto the body by Charlo. Left jab, oi, right up to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Left hook to the head by Canelo. And Charlo is a mentally tough brother. So thus far, let's see. Feint by Canelo. Left jab by Charlo. Left to the body by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Steps to the side. Trying to move. And I'm not too sure this is the right strategy, but he's keeping out of danger until he stops moving. Left, right by Charlo. Canelo sidestepping. Left hook by Canelo Alvarez. The left hook landed, the right didn't. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Left jab by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Canelo catches it with the right glove. Left jab by Canelo. Canelo moving, flowing freely. It looks like at the moment, Spence. Left jab. Oi, right up to the body. Right up to the head by that wasn't even the head. That was the upper shoulder. The upper shoulder by Canelo. Oi, again, right up by Canelo Alvarez. A left hook counter tried by Charlo. Left hook just misses by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo still moving, looking for Canelo to walk onto one. Left jab by both men. Oi, left jab again by both men. But Canelo's ones are stronger. Right hook, left hook to the body. Left hook misses by Charlo, which still had a bit of sprite in it. So maybe there's some hope for Charlo. So left jab, good left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Walking him down now. Hands up high. 1-2 by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Weak left hook, but the 1-2 landed on the gloves of Canelo Alvarez. Here we go. Moving forward now. Canelo back on the front foot. Feinting, hands high. Step by step. Left jab by Charlo. Canelo catches them both on the glove with his hands high. Step into the side. Let me tell you something. Charlo is exerting himself here, losing a lot of energy with this movement because Canelo has seen this before. Look at this overhand right by Canelo Alvarez, holding right up to the body by Alvarez, left hook counter by Charlo, left hook to the body, left hook counter, right hand by Canelo, left hook right hook by Charlo, left hook right, my goodness, left hook by Canelo Alvarez, walking forward like macho man. End of the round, Spencer Fearon. Jesus creepers Christ.
Do you know what? It's better. You know what I mean? It's better to when Charlo stands there and trades than when he's just backing off for the sake of just backing off. Because he finds openings and he's an experienced guy to throw these shots. Canelo's just having a field day because Canelo's saying, listen, I've seen this before where guys are backing off from me. This is not new to me. You know what I mean? This is a really good performance from Canelo because he's just walking him down and he's boxing smart and he's conserving energy. And the thing about it is this, while Canelo's pushing forward, Tundi, he's not exerting energy, you know? He's making Charlo do all the work.
Yes, sir.
He's making Charlo do all of the work.
What I feel Canelo's now doing, which he's kind of added to his artillery, he's stepping side. The movement, he's stepping to the side. When Charlo's trying to run, he's stepping. Fast movements with the feet. Out for the 7th round. Canelo Alvarez comes out with the first jab. Hands up high. Moving left, right. Charlo, left jab. These are not landing. These are just range finders. Because you know Charlo's looking to throw that right, left. But that's a good left jab by Canelo Alvarez on the front foot. Feints with the left hand. Right up to the head by Canelo Alvarez again. Canelo walking forward. The rounds are mounting. Right hook, left uppercut by Charlo. Didn't land though. Left jab by Charlo. Right up to the body. Right up to the elbow by Canelo. Right hook flung wildly by Charlo. Missed, right hook. Left hook counter by Charlo. But missed nothing. Left hook to the body by Charlo. 1, 2, 3 by Charlo. Followed by the left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Strong body shots. Double jab, right hand, jab by Charlo. Left hook to the head by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo still moving with his hands high. Jab, right hook on the chin. Back to the
oh.
The chin, straight chips. It wasn't the fish, it was the chips. The right hand, the chips right on the clocker. Canelo Alvarez moves in for the attack. Jab, left hook, he hooks off the jab. Canelo Alvarez again coming now. Danger, Spence. Right hook by Canelo Alvarez. 1-2 by Canelo Alvarez. This weight and this strength is just too much. I don't know what Charlo can do, Spence, other than a counter shot off a Canelo shot. But Canelo, right hook to the body. Canelo now with his head in Charlo's chest. This is fire, Spencer. Canelo Alvarez really out to prove a point tonight. And as I said, left foot back Charlo. Canelo, hey, good left foot back. Right foot by Canelo Alvarez. Good job by Charlo. But he just took that like no one's business, Spencer. That counter shot by Charlo, Canelo walked onto it and smiled, hunting him down. Rattle to the body by Charlo. Left jab by Charlo. Left hook, jab by Charlo. Jab again by Charlo. Canelo walking him down, Mexican style. Rattle by Canelo Alvarez. Rattle again by Canelo. Rattle to the body, rattle to the liver by Canelo Alvarez. Entanglement by both men. Referee breaks them up. Again, Canelo on the front foot. Here we go. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Putting pressure like no other, like a cooker. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez. Hands up high. Right uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. Followed by a jab. Here we go. Side step by Canelo. Jab by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Jab. Right to the body by Canelo. Left hook and Canelo just does the old shot, the old head swag. Canelo back in again. Left hook by Canelo Alvarez. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Jab by Charlo. Movement. Here we go. Are we going to see the magnificent KO by Canelo Alvarez as I predicted? Oh, here we go. Canelo walking him down. Charlo will do well to get out this round. And he has recuperated quite well. I take my hat off to him because that was a heavy round, Spencer.
It was a heavy round. I don't know how much Charlo's got left in him because he's such a very, very strong guy and he's got a good poker face because I'm telling you those shots hurt him. Nobody can't tell me.
Fish,
you know what I mean?
Chips, straight, and an uppercut. You sit down there, sir. Yeah. It was the first chips that landed.
Yeah, it was days. Like, it was days badly from it.
Here we go. Fish, fish with a jab, fish with a jab. Chips on the chin, on the cheekbone. And then
it was a temple shot.
Watch the uppercut for good measure.
It was a temple shot.
Go. But it was the chips that landed. It was the chips that landed. And I feel now that Canelo Alvarez is just warming into it. I'm not even going to lie.
He is. And you know what, Tom? The saddest thing is this is like Charlo weren't putting nothing on the shots earlier. You definitely now when your days, you ain't going to put nothing in the shot.
Has Charlo ever faced adversity like this? I cannot remember.
Never.
Oi, good left hook by the cinema man. Right hook by the cinema man. Canelo Alvarez, jab by Charlo. Can Charlo still pull it out the fire? Jab, left uppercut by Charlo. Charlo's in shape. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Power jab by Canelo Alvarez. Here we go. Charlo on the front foot. Canelo stepping. Jab by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Fake. Jab. Jesus Christ. What's the guy? Oh, right. Left hook counter by Charlo. Left hook again by Charlo. Chin down by Canelo Alvarez. Walking him down. And this is what happens to the majority of Canelo Alvarez's opponents. They feel the mental pressure, they feel the physical pressure, and they all succumb eventually. But that's a good left jab by Charlo. Jab, right up by Charlo. Canelo Alvarez, hands high, composed, walking forward. Feint. Right up, left up by Canelo. Oh, inside work going on. Canelo pushes Charlo. Canelo grabbing for dear life. Entanglement. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez, jab by Charlo. Canelo Alvarez, left uppercut by Charlo. Canelo Alvarez, it's just the mental. It's the mental. Left hook to the hip by Charlo. Canelo didn't even complain. Left hook misses by Canelo. This is why you got to respect Canelo Alvarez, because he's not in no whinging business. Left, here we go. Feint. Jab for jab. Canelo Alvarez, I know this walk. Left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Is Canelo cut? Or maybe I'm wrong. No, he doesn't cut. All right, left hook back to Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Canelo's hands are high. Jab, right and left hook to the body. Counter left hook by Charlo. Canelo said, what? You mad? 1-2 by Charlo. Canelo doesn't seem affected by these punches from Charlo, but he's sizing him up. He's size. Or the head use by Charlo there. Jab by Canelo. Canelo is very patient right now, Spencer. 51 seconds left in the round. Left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Entanglement again. We are seeing more entanglement as the rounds go on by Charlo. Feint by Canelo. Left hook by Canelo. Right hook by Canelo. Feint, jab. Canelo, jab to the body. Oi, left uppercut just misses by Canelo. Right uppercut, left hook to the body. Hold up. Oi, Canelo's holding him out with a forearm. This is a fight. 20 seconds left, 27 seconds left in the round. Canelo Alvarez continues his ascent forward. Charlo, left jab, still having the weather rule to move left, right, left. Charlo, what's up, battery low? Anyway, keep on going. Left jab, right up to the... What Canelo's smart, you know? He's hitting the shoulder, Spence. He ain't landing. There's a lot of rough stuff going on here right now. There is a lot of rough. Canelo is walking him down. I'm getting texts from Nigeria.
Tunde, there is not a conceivable round where Charlo should be given credit for just taking the hard shellacking that he's getting right now, because he's getting hit with some very, very horrible shots. Canelo's really putting leverage in with those left hooks. Canelo's really putting them nasty shots downstairs with a left hook to the body. Charlo, all the credit in the world for his strength and endurance, because I know there's quite a few men from that they would have been gone, and he's still there. But I mean, regardless of all of that, there is nothing else that the young man can do, because like I don't know how he can switch the tide now, because like you're saying, to him, the fish chips, and Canelo won't even put the Savaloy in yet. So when that Savaloy comes, you know the Savaloy is coming, you know that, right? Because Canelo's warming into this now. He's enjoying doing what he's doing.
He's enjoying. You see him running up and down.
Yeah, he's enjoying it.
He has no respect for Charlo's power.
Take it away, Tun.
No, here we go. Out for the magical round. The round I love more than any round is the 9th round of professional boxing, one before the championship rounds. So let's see if Canelo can deliver in the magical number 9. Let's go. Ding, ding. Yeah, this fight is serious. We knew this was going to be a good fight. Anyway, Canelo Alvarez straight out on the front foot. Charlo throws the first jab of the round. Second jab, left hook counter by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. Canelo loves this round. Left hook to the body by Canelo, and entanglement straight away from Charlo. Jab by Charlo, full sword. Jab, left hook to the body, left hook to the head by Charlo. Here we go. Canelo hands up, feint. Good feint by Canelo. Here we go. Walking him down. Right hand to the body by Canelo. Left hook. That slowed him right down. Jab, left hook, right hook. Oi, by Charlo. But they were weak, Spence. Jab, feinting by Canelo. Hands up high. So much strategy. Left hook just misses by Canelo Alvarez. Canelo walking him down. Jab. Hands up high by Canelo. Feint by Canelo. Goodness gracious me. Jab by Canelo. Charlo is running for dear life, or should I say, he would say boxing, not running. But it's not that effective because Canelo Alvarez is sidestepping, conserving energy. Good left hook to the body. Right hook. Counter left hook by Charlo. But Canelo just looks at him. I'll be honest with you. Canelo, again, hands high, looking for the feints with the left hand, which is what he's been doing so successfully in this fight. Pushes Charlo. Good uppercut by Canelo Alvarez. That
hurt him, you know?
Definitely hurt Charlo. That right uppercut. Here we go. Again, jab by Canelo Alvarez. Walk, right hook. Good defense by Charlo right there, though. Step to the side. This is it, Spencer. Feint by Canelo. Jab by Canelo. Canelo walking forward. Charlo, double jab, right and left hook by Charlo. Those combinations ain't working tonight. Jab for jab. Canelo walks forward. Shows no respect. Left hook to the body by Charlo. Canelo walks through that left hook to the body. Jab by Charlo. Left hook misses by Canelo Alvarez. Still on the front. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. Canelo doing a lot of walking. Jab. Left hook by Charlo. This is a good round thus far by Charlo. I like the movement. Canelo's not really doing nothing. He can't do nothing. Right hook to the body by Charlo. This is good boxing by Charlo. But Canelo, double jab. Right hook to the. Bro, this guy keeps on hitting his top. What do they call this? The shoulder, the feint, left hook by Charlo. Canelo pushes him, saying, "We did move." Oh, Canelo getting, I don't know if he's getting frustrated. He's like, bro, just stay still. Right hand by jab, double jab, right hook, left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Walking with his hands down low. Chop, hands up high now by Canelo Alvarez. Fake 9 seconds, right up by Canelo Alvarez. Oi, head first by Canelo, entanglement, and that's the end of the round.
You know what?
Spencer, take it away.
I think I think there's a moral victory for Charlo for him just to go 12 rounds because there's nothing else that I could see because uh, he's boxing to survive. He's trying little things, but you can see like in his work there isn't total belief when he's letting off his hands.
No,
You know when a guy's trying it with like total belief, there isn't total belief. It's like your Canelo's in punching range. Let me just let my hands off now because like I ain't gonna get that opportunity again because he's not boxing to make opportunities, right? He's boxing like not to get hit with hard shots. That's how he's boxing. Unfortunately, boy, I don't know what else that Charlo can do. I would like to see if Canelo could close the show because I know what Canelo's now is like. All right, I know that I've got this in the bag, but yeah, take it away, Ton.
I know one of our guys here said the 10th round, Canelo was going to stop him. Maybe. Let's go out for the 10th round. Straight away, movement, front foot by Canelo Alvarez, which he has been doing now for many rounds. Again, head movement by Canelo Alvarez. The body movement, left jab by Charlo. Feint, sidestep. Left jab by Canelo Alvarez. That was a good left jab. Straight on the kisser. Oh, hey, left hook. Counter left hook by Charlo, though. Left hook again by Charlo. Canelo is absolutely paying no respect to Charlo. No respect at all. Left hook to the body. Overhand right. Charlo kind of blocked that well, though. Jab, right hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Catches the shot by Charlo. Charlo catches a left hook and a right hook. Right uppercut. Oh, hey, this is boxing at its best. Canelo still walking forward. The man against the man that says ain't got skill. Charlo said Canelo ain't got no skill. I think his whole thought process has been changed this evening because that was a super right hook to the body by Canelo and a left hook, right hook and a jab by Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, hands down, going in again, just waiting for the right moment, hands up high, making Charlo burn unnecessary energy. But that's a good jab. Good double jab by Charlo there. Jab again by Charlo. You can tell he's looking for that right hook of the movement. Sidestepping 1, 2, 3 by Charlo. Canelo has been working on that. He knows what Charlo's gonna throw. His big right hook, jab by Charlo. Here we go. Left hook on the inside by Canelo Alvarez.
Ooh,
left hook by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo still moving. Jab by Charlo. Jab. Right hook by by Canelo Alvarez. And I see the thing, because he's a taller man, he's weakening that shoulder. Jab right into the body. Feint by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo's a very smart fighter, though, because if any other man would have been dropped by now. 1, 2 by Charlo. With a reverse 1, 2, it was a right, left, not a left, right. Left hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. Sat steps in again. Charlo just running for dear life. No thought of winning. Double jab. Right uppercut. But a counter left hook by Charlo. Canelo rubs his gloves together.
That's beautiful head move by Canelo.
Jab. Right hook by Canelo Alvarez. 23 seconds left. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Still looking for something. 19 seconds left. Feint by Canelo Alvarez. Yeah, this is good. Left jab by Charlo. Feinting. Canelo's movement is so slick that he's making Charlo pull the trigger and then have to draw it back. Feint. Looks like we're going to go to the 11th. Spencer Fearon, take it away.
So this is a total whitewash right now. We're watching a total whitewash. And like I said, this was like Charlo's going to get a moral victory if he's allowed to see 12 rounds. But Canelo is just so bullish. Canelo's not showing him no respect whatsoever. He's just walking forward and having his way. And I'm like, Derek James is telling him to come and throw 4 shots at a time. But it's easier said than done because as soon as you let your hands go against Canelo, he counters. and he counts hard as well. His counts ain't no like, oh, I'm scoring points. His counts are to hurt you. So, you know, Derek James is reading the right act right now, you know, for him to step it up.
Easier said than done.
All right, he's saying like he's tired. Don't stop him. Like catch counter. It's easier said than done. You're dealing with a Canelo, and you know what I mean. So let's see if Charlo can be assertive in this round. Take it away for round
Inside the
11.
11th round, here we go. Canelo still, I believe, going for this stoppage. But Spencer Fearon's prediction drawing ever closer to a points victory from Canelo, because this has been one-way traffic. I cannot see how anyone will be even thinking it's anywhere near a draw.
No way.
Canelo feinting, falling short with a jab, Charlo, jab by Charlo, jab by Charlo. Canelo sidestepping, hands low, hands high as he moves in, though. That's what I like about Canelo. He don't take no chances when he gets closer. The closer he gets, his hands come up. Jab. Oi, right hook on the chin. Right hook on the chin of Charlo. Charlo took that well. He took that well. Left hook, just missed. Great reaction by Charlo to dip the left hook that Canelo just threw. That was very, very good reaction by Charlo. And he has to keep that way, to be honest with you, for these last minutes. Because Canelo is on the prowl. Charlo holding him out. Good jab by Canelo Alvarez. Double jab by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Left hook to the body by Charlo. Jab by Charlo. Here we go. Canelo Alvarez just looking for that money punch. Jab, jab, right hook, left hook to the body, jab. Oh, hey, look at this movement. This is great movement by Canelo Alvarez. Jab. Entanglement once more. Canelo attempted, he was going to hit him, but he pulled back. Feint by Canelo Alvarez with a left hand. Left hook to the body, right hook by Canelo. Jab by Canelo, jab by Charlo. Oi, right hook by Canelo Alvarez. Charlo's got good defense, though, you know. I'm not gonna lie. Right hook misses by Charlo. Wow. Oi, right uppercut through the middle. Just missed by Canelo Alvarez. It was a good shot, though. Jab to the body, jab to the head by Charlo. Jab to the body by Canelo, jab to the head by Charlo. Jab by jab by Charlo. Right hand by Charlo. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Oi, left hook pushes Charlo off. Charlo looking on the floor. Canelo Alvarez, 48 seconds still left in this round. 11th round, jab for jab. Again, Canelo walking forward, still disdain for anything Charlo throws. Spain, both men looking at each other. Charlo moving, not taking no chances. He ain't looking to win right now. In my opinion, he's looking to survive. But Canelo, right hook, left hook by Canelo. Hold up! Overhand right by Canelo Alvarez. Right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Jesus Christ. Feint by Canelo. 13 seconds left in this round. 12. Good jab by Canelo. Canelo Alvarez is busting moves, Spencer Fearon. Jesus. What is going on? End of the round again, Spencer Fearon.
I'll tell you what is going on. Canelo was just having fun in there. You know what? I gotta say, fair play to Charlo, because Charlo took some hard shots in that round. You know, he took some hard shots in that round.
You know what? Jamel has an underrated defense. Majority of shots are landed. That's true. That's true.
Very true. I'm not going to disagree with you on there. But the overall picture is like he's getting hit with some really hard shots. And fair play to him that he's taking them, because we've seen other guys take those same shots by Canelo when he's put him in and they end up on the floor. And he hasn't ended up on the floor. He's a very, very strong guy. But unfortunately, he's in way over his head in this one. And it's been telling, because even though we missed 2 rounds that we didn't get to see, but I have no doubt that Canelo was just sneaking forward and edging forward. So we're out for the 12th and final round. It seems like my prediction is going to be come true that I said Canelo on points.
Let's go. Let's see.
But let's see what's going to happen.
Spencer Fearon's prediction come through. Spot on again. That's why we call him in the knowledge. But Canelo started with left hook by Canelo Alvarez. That was strong, Spencer. Here we go. Canelo, I'm sure, wants the stoppage. Jab by Charlo. Good power jab by Charlo. Jab by Canelo Alvarez. Hands up high, dropping them low. Right hook, left hook by Charlo. Canelo just kind of like just brushes it off, Spence. I'll be honest with you. rolling by Canelo, feint by Canelo, a jab by Charlo, full short. Canelo waiting for that optimal moment to throw the right shots in the right position. And this is where the experience, right hook to the head. Charlo swings wildly with a left and misses. Left hook to the body by Canelo. Left hook again by Canelo.
Ooh.
Oh, goodness gracious me. It'll be very bad if Charlo gets stopped in the last round. But here we go. Canelo Alvarez right hook to the elbow. Not the elbow, I keep on saying it. The shoulder of Charlo. Left hook on the inside. Canelo tries to push him. Entanglement. Once more in this round. 144, 142 left in the round. Entanglement. And Charlo seems to want to hold on to let this fight run out. But Canelo is still on that front foot, looking for the danger. Jab. Left hook by Canelo Alvarez. Right hook to the body. Left hook counter by Charlo. Canelo spins him around. This is good work. Canelo, jab by Canelo, jab by Charlo. Feint by Canelo, jab by Charlo, rattle to the body, counter left hook by Charlo. Good counter left hook by Charlo.
That was a very good counter left hook.
I'll be honest with you. That was a good counter left hook by Charlo. Canelo's got a beard and a half. Here we go. Feint. Canelo saying, are you going to fight or are you not going to fight? Left hook, 1-2 by Canelo Alvarez. Right hook, left uppercut by Charlo. Left hook by Charlo. Canelo kind of like pouring now. Left hook misses wildly. 1-2 by Charlo. Right hook to the body by Canelo Alvarez. That hurt. 30 seconds left. Left hook to the body. Overhand right. Pushes him away. 26 seconds. Entanglement. Referee gets in the middle of them. Canelo straight back on. Left hook wildly by Charlo. Canelo still hunting them down. 17 seconds left. We're coming to the end of the fight. 13 seconds. Charlo just wants to survive. Grab him for dear life. 9 seconds left. There is no longer to be a knockout in this fight. Spencer Furier's prediction is right. Charlo swings wildly with a left hook again. What a fight in Las Vegas. 2 combatants, 2 warriors, but there was only one winner. Spencer Fury, take it away.
You know what? Had a feeling this fight was going to go points. I thought Charlo was actually going to hit Canelo with better shots than that. He didn't. He opted to box on the back foot. And you know what? If he never boxed on the back foot, he'd have got stopped. You know what I mean? Because he was getting hurt with shots. Canelo just done a job on him. I don't believe that Canelo should be jumping for joy too much over that. Let's bear it in and take it into context that you were in with a junior middleweight. So I'm just want you to realize that. And Charlo's a very strong youth, because if he wasn't, he'd have got knocked out. He's a strong youth, but he did get knocked down. Canelo, he's still a beast, right? But when I'm looking at this Canelo now, this version of Canelo as we're in 2023, he's beatable. You know what I mean? He's beatable, Ton, right? You were just in there with a smaller guy, a guy that weren't big enough for you. That's all.
Well, my thing is, there's no way he was losing the first fight.
No way.
No way he was losing the first fight. It'd be interesting to see what next.
Well, I think
excuses about Charlo's inactive for 15 months. Listen, he was never going to beat Canelo Alvarez.
He could have fought 2 months ago.
For 3 months.
I just want to hear the story.
Charlo is a strong fighter. He took a lot of shots there, and he never buckled. He went on the floor once, but he came back, great conditioning, and he survived.
Yeah, he certainly did, and I could see this being 120, 108 across the board. You know, seriously, even though there was 2 rounds that we never saw, unless something drastic happened in there, and I know they weren't on knockdowns because they would have replayed that so many times, but they didn't. Someone's put up here. What did they put? Derek James a tomato. Derek James ain't no tomato, Levy. Trust me on that. A well accomplished trainer. 190, 108.
Wow. Unanimous.
180, 109.
Unanimously.
Right.
Unanimous.
So Benavides is fighting Andre. That is absolutely right. And then maybe the winner of that will get Charlo. Oh, sorry, we'll get Canelo Charlo. Maybe.
Mm,
Maybe.
mm. Canelo Alvarez, PBC live on.
Mm.
He trained hard for this fight. I told you it wasn't going to be the same Canelo of the previous fights. He really
And it
wanted to go
wasn't.
out there and
It
prove
wasn't.
something. He trained hard for the fight. Can't say he was back to his best because he still couldn't really cut off the ring to be effective enough to stop Charlo. But let's get it right. We're talking about undisputed champion,
And
albeit
also,
under
that's not Charlo's
loyalty.
style of fighting, I've never
Huh?
seen Charlo box like that. I've never seen him box like that on the
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
Never.
He's. I don't know about underrated. He's got a defense. I don't know about people talking about he's got underrated defense. I saw a great defense today. A
Brilliant.
defense that really stopped him from taking the shots clean. Although he
And
was
getting knocked out. Canelo just said, this Canelo, no one can beat this Canelo.
Thank you, Shola Ebofin, for the £5. He says, world class commentary. Thank you
And
very
it
much.
totally was. Thank you so much for the £5. You know what? I'd like to know where Canelo goes. Who's got next?
That's what I'm saying. The older brother.
But the
The,
older
the one
brother ain't fought.
like
The
the
older
first
brother, the older brother ain't fought in 50 years to.
Charlo did do well though. I agree, OT. Charlo did well. Considering. Man calling Canelo overrated weight bully. Wow, that's a bit strong, sir.
Not necessarily, because here's a man that's gone from 154 out to 175. So I couldn't agree with that, to tell the honest truth.
Look at that shot. That was a big shot. That was a big shot. That was a
He's a
big,
tough you.
very, very strong.
He's a
Very
tough
strong.
you, because that would have knocked out enough, man.
Someone said the older brother's going to prison before he gets in the ring. What's he going to prison for?
Come on.
What's he going to prison for? Anyway. Canelo said nobody can beat him.
Nobody. He said, this Canelo, nobody can beat him.
Come on. He's going for greatness. You know what I love about him? Same team from the get-go, from the jump. Same team from the jump. What's he saying, Spence?
He said, he said, who's next? He said, I don't effing care.
Viva Mexico! Come on. Yeah. Canelo. Okay.
Nah, fair play. He said, I got a lot of respect for you. You're a great fight in your weight class.
Canelo has just unlocked another version of himself. By that, I feel you're talking about him speaking English, but he's always been speaking English for time now. He's just been getting better and better at it. Gav says, do you guys think he beats Benavides? That's not going
No,
to be easy. It's not
I
going to
don't.
be easy.
I don't think he would. But Benavidez has got to take care of
And you
Andre.
know Andrade could be the banana skin in all of this.
I'm telling you,
He could be the banana skin in all of this because there's a reason for all these years Nobody don't want to fight him.
I'm telling you.
Charlo gave it his best, man.
Yeah, that's what Charlo says. I told you, Charlo was looking for a moral victory. He said, look, he hit those guys with them shots and knocked those guys out, but I was still here. I told you that was his moral victory. Right, he's calling out Terence Crawford now, Tom.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah. He's on it, man. He said, I'm going to get back right into training. Don't worry about it.
He's calm. He's
The
calm. He's
weight,
got his
the weight,
game.
the weight was a lot in it still, Son.
Yeah, the weight played a big factor.
And not only that, even though like he's physically big, Charlo, you could see from the fight started. You said, look, you can see the difference in the size.
Yes.
And that's what we saw. We saw the difference in the size. And you know what? But like I said, his moral victory for him to go points. I had a feeling that this was going to go points anyway.
Yep, and you were right, Spence.
But I did think that Charlo was going to put in a better performance. But that's more to do with who you're dealing with. You ain't dealing with no idiot in there. Yeah, and also, regardless that you're a big guy, you've never fought remotely close to super middleweight. Regardless that you're a big guy or not, you've never fought remotely close to it. Canelo has been in there with strong light heavyweights.
And middleweights.
Yeah, and middleweights, but strong light heavyweights. So I'm just using that in perspective. You know what I mean? So there was nothing that you was going to throw at Canelo that was going to remotely move him and hurt him like that.
Nah, bro. People keep on talking about this inactive business.
I forget it will make a difference.
Canelo's just a better fighter.
Yep.
Yep, and I think we do need to give Charlo his props. And I think we have been giving his Charlo props, but he should be getting more applause because he really did put up resistance today and made it difficult. I mean, again, everyone's talking about the Floyd Mayweather blueprint, but Floyd is he done it different. Yep, Charlo took heavy body shots early on, correct. I mean, again, people saying Canelo don't like movement, but he's dealing with the movement.
He certainly is. He certainly is, Tom. He certainly
That's the
is.
end of the show, Spence.
Yep. And let me just check the time. I might just drive to the mosque and just bust Fajr prayer.
6 a.m. and we are here back tomorrow at 8 p.m. with special guests.
Yep.
Not calling their names, but
no, we're not.
Tomorrow we'll have special guests. So Manny, I know Manny's asleep anyway. Manny definitely
Of course
is
he's fast asleep, bro. Don't worry about him.
He's not supposed to be because he's supposed to be locking it off. I guess I'll have to lock it off. But another scintillating performance by Canelo Alvarez, who remains the undisputed super middleweight champion at 168 pounds. And it'll be very interesting to see who's next for the Cinnamon Kid.
Yep. Certainly will.
Ken, 91. Thank you all those that have joined us. Kurt Campbell, Red Rose, Joe Kadua. Bro, Manny is definitely sleeping. 100%. But he fell asleep about 3 or 3:34. Ota Iben, Lifetime Eon, Gavin N, Checkmate, Mob Vlogs, Ian O'Connor, Zach Katz, Daniel Rain, Hodges Holdings, LLC. Do you guys think Boo Boo has been aged or has been aged out? Edged out? Do you think do you think Boo Boo has been edged out? Well, maybe so, but him getting a look in with Benavidez is the fight he needs to get back in the picture. Yes, that's what I say. Thank you, Flizzy, for your comments. Go Go, Daniel J. Boateng, OT, Osiris MMA, Skyland Editor, James Wilkerson, Brian Anglin, Steve Bailey, what's this? Mo Bishop, 99 Wholesale, Checkmate, Ken197, Adrian Waters, go I've said that, Zach Katz, Ibn Adam, I've been Adrian Waters, Levy again, I've been, he put in bare comments, Benedict, Adianju, Boxing, Benedict, I've always said that, Skyline, I said that, LM Slav, Babatunde, Carlton, Graham, Linda Woods, Zach, yeah, I mean, a lot of you just half past fashion, the one and only. Yeah, it's been good. IR Ross, Harlem, Boston, VVS. Listen, man, we can keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you, Shola, again for the £5 £5 donation. Much appreciated. Ladies and gentlemen, I think now is the time to sign off. Everybody can either go to bed, go back to bed, or get up like I have to do and continue to work. Suffice to say, we will be back with you this evening, because it is this evening now, right, Spence? 6 a.m.
It certainly is.
So it's this evening. What a great time to finish. 6 a.m. We'll be back with you 8 p.m. this evening to break down the post-fight and have special guest analysis. Ladies and gentlemen, it brings me great pleasure to bring you another watch-along episode of The Fight Is Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Spencer Ferran's eyes are barely opened. So I sign off in the magical words: dream it, believe it, become it.
Coming up, peace to fingers. I'm going to go say my prayers right now, and I'm going to have a little nap before I go do the shopping. So peace to fingers. I'm out. Love.
Love, 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 love. It's all love.